chat. Hello. Sorry we're running a little late. My family's having a Christmas party, which I was trying to mostly attend. Hello! I need to work on the... I think I need to make the Visemes a little wider. I think Raina talks with a bigger mouth. Where's my Flora? Well, we'll just go in as Ghost, because they're probably not... They're probably RPing by now. They're not? Oh. Okay. What? What? I said I was gonna be late like 20 minutes ago. Holy shit. Holy shit? Not late? Holy shit? Holy shit? I'm not late? Buggers? No! Give me my plant back. Give me my plant back. I said pre-lab. Oh! 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 For real. We're not late. Holy shit. Holy shit? Wow. I'm not late. I'm right on time. That's amazing. I thought I was gonna be late. Wolf! What are you doing? Oh, hooray! I still need to order some Christmas presents. They're not gonna get there on time. My ADHD took over. I have like 3-4 Christmas presents I still need to order. Ha 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 ha. You good? I go ahead. I got a bread pillow today. And I finished reading my 4th book of the month. First time this season. Oh my god! Well, have fun at your comedy show, Slapster! Oh my god! Have fun! Tell me if it's funny. Thinking about Michael? So proud of you. So proud of you for thinking about Michael. Imagine you thinking about Michael. Oh god. My knee just fucking popped so loud. It sounded like a Coke can. God damn. Ow. 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 Ow, that hurt. That hurt really bad. Oh, it's okay. It's better now.
That is definitely
Oh god!
danger.
Slapster, what the fuck? Slapster 50? I thought you were going to the comedy show! You sneaky sneakster! Slapster, what the fuck? Didn't leave that before. Okay. Thank you, Slapster. Have a good time. You motherfucker. I thought I was safe! I thought I was safe! Slapster said no! Never! You're never safe from Slapster! I don't know, maybe my knee did glow. Ow, it hurt. It seriously hurt. For a minute I thought Feliz Navidad was happening. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh god, hello.
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 Hello. You have a voice changer on.
Do I?
Yeah.
I do. My chat didn't tell me.
It's okay. I got you.
Thank you. We don't want robot Flora.
I got you, homie. No. No, we don't.
No.
Bonk.
Bonk. I went in this direction and my knee cracked like a Coke can.
Oh.
Like it sounded like a Coke can. It sounded like a glow stick. I don't know if the chat heard it, but it was really loud for me.
Boom.
Hello. I've received your correspondence.
Clamped. Yes.
Oh.
A Crescent will be here today, but she was gonna be here today anyways because other people also need her. There's a pandemic happening.
Okay.
More than one person needs Crescent's attention.
I like Crescent.
Everybody saw that Crescent existed and like,
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Gotta get her.
I've been meaning
But,
to.
Man,
ask
everyone
about
gets
stuff.
my wife but me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Tell us how
starting
you really
in the
feel.
library because I'm waking up from
Speak
the stuff
directly
I
to
was
the
doing.
camera.
So
Everyone gets my wife.
I'm not expecting her to be there like until like the evening or anything.
No,
So.
she doesn't normally wake up until the evening.
Oh, God.
But I might get on before then
She's
anyways.
not-
Something in the map
She's
real
a
quick.
She's
night
a
creature.
night witch.
Okay.
She's a night creature. She's a cryptid.
But yeah.
Where even
What?
is that
What?
model?
Huh?
Can I find it? Can I find it?
No.
There it is. See, that says year 2, but I know it's
Crescent.
not year 2. It says it's year. Why am I so short?
Crescent
I keep
cannot
fucking
see-
forgetting how tiny I
Crescent-
am. Where's my wife?
Crescent can't be here, so send Flora instead.
Yes.
Please leave a message
Remember,
after.
Crescent, Kantara and Vesta are very fucking short compared to their grandchildren.
Yeah, I fucking know. My grandchild.
See, the family line just kept getting progressively shorter and shorter until they got so short that they integer overflowed and became
like-
really tall.
Ari, I need you to understand.
no, they
I need you
fucked-
to understand. I need you to understand. This is Crescent.
Little halflings and
This
then
is
they fucked a
this is
giant.
Crescent.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And then this is
There's
Descendant.
Ophelia.
Yes, I know.
Oh. This is
Yeah,
Ophelia.
I remember.
They're tall women.
Yeah.
They're tall
And
ladies.
they wear fucking heels. They're too
They're
fucking
beautiful.
big.
Because
They're tall
of course
ladies.
they do.
They're big ladies.
Eh,
They're big.
They are. Worth it though. They are. Oh
Your
my
eyes are so
God.
big.
Yes. Hold on. I have to. There we go.
Oh no.
If you were a shade darker like you wanted originally,
Oh
you'd be
no.
an assless chap.
No, that is assless chaps. That's close enough. It's close enough for me.
It's close enough, man. He wanted to be a shade darker, but I told him no.
Finally.
Did you have the divine
He
foresight?
finally he's not alone.
I knew.
He's not alone.
I knew if he went.
There's more than one
I know.
assless chap.
I knew if he went
Yeah.
into Bill, if he was any darker, it would be purely assless chaps. Purely. There'd be no peace, just assless chap.
Well, because it's shadowed. It's shadowed, so it's just there's a shadow over the dark lands.
Yeah. Oh, bing bong.
You know, if that was the case, you'd hear nothing but this.
Oh my god, I instinctively went to the general table. Oh my god, no, I have to stand here now.
You have that. You're next to me, perpetrator. You're next to me now.
I instinctively went to
You go over there. You have new areas.
I was instinctively looking over General like, oh yeah. Oh wait.
Oh wait, I'm green now.
Merlin!
I mean,
Merlin! Merlin! Get over here! Get over here! Get over here!
Get over here. You're not allowed to sit there.
You're blue now. You're blue now. Why are we the only ones? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
the worst part is,
Why are we alone? Who has the brain cell?
Kia's sick. Momo's sick.
The game needs to jump in.
Lily's sick.
Instinctively was like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I think everybody except the two of us are sick.
No! 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 The brain cell!
Caught COVID.
I haven't had caffeine. I haven't had caffeine today. I don't have the brain. No one has the brain cell. Oh fuck!
They both have
Crystal has
COVID.
brain cells.
No, you took my brain cell.
Oh man.
I have 3 brain cells?
The brain
have sworn that you were gonna
cell.
No!
I think Lulu is just normal sick.
Wait, how would the other students react if I actually laid around in the middle of this?
I mean,
And I think
No, not
Finn
really.
is just exhausted.
That's enough for a short
purple
episode.
and white got their
Well,
reasons for why they wouldn't wear blue.
You get Flora time today.
True, I could do illusion.
Yeah, Flora
Oh,
was
Zeffy
not
has it.
the
Zeffy has it. That makes sense. Zeffy always has the brain cell.
same. Oh, there you go.
Why am I still lagging? What is causing me to lag?
COVID
Alright,
starts
hello,
with
everybody.
C.
And welcome.
COVID
Good to see you.
born.
A couple of you remembered your tables. Only a couple.
Hi.
So there isn't a ton to go over today. Some of you have some info, some of you don't, you know, stuff. I guess I will just leave it at today is mostly going to be a social study day. If you all want to get into your groups and do some studying, especially any medical who want to do any lessons or reading of the material. I see some of you have the book.
Look at me.
Oh, someone with a book. It is. We are getting firmly into winter now, and it is going to be getting cold out, even if the map isn't really changing.
Yippee.
So just keep that in mind.
Oh
Territory.
no! Oh no!
It's my territory.
Oh
You would have characters who have difficulties with the cold would have been told that heat stones are a thing that are available. They would just have to go and requisition one from one of the professors. I believe Nisha and Blazar would have access to the supply since they're used as potion ingredients sometimes. You don't have to carry it with you in character like at all times as an item. You can just have it in your pocket, air quotes. But those are things you can go and get if you do have issues.
Grabby hands! Grabby hands!
Because that would be like pocket size.
Other than that, I believe that is everything for tonight. I hope you'll have a good time.
Yes, please.
Chaos.
Chaos.
And I hope you enjoy your break after this episode.
I will not enjoy
Just so you're aware, I will be playing
No, you
Crescent
have to enjoy your
later.
break. I will make you.
Oh, okay.
Yippee!
Welcome to Ardenvale.
Crescent's in very high demand today.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say right.
Oh yeah, so technically.
Mermaid.
Technical 3 week, but yeah.
Mermaid.
Oh,
Mulch. Mulch. I didn't have caffeine today. My ADHD is really high. I should have had caffeine today, but I didn't do that. Fungin. The custard business is booming.
It doesn't start in a room today. I'll probably.
You.
I'll probably. Me. Me.
I got bread pillow today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a bread pillow today, and I can wrap up in my tortilla blanket and then
Ooh,
hold my bread
nice.
pillow, and then I'm double breaded.
Oh my god.
It's like a big bread pillow too. It's like this big.
Double battered. Oh my god, that's large.
It's a big fucking baguette.
It's just a loaf. Just a loaf.
Baguette.
Just a loaf.
Baguette.
Baguette.
Baguette. Baguette.
There we go.
EP almost husband and girlfriend. When your husband is also your girlfriend?
Both.
When your husband and your girlfriend share the same body?
I'm gonna feel so bad. It's gonna absolutely be difficult to get Iris out of bed today.
Yes. Well, Stark's not here to wake
It's being
Flora
cold.
up. Stark's not here to wake Flora up. So Flora's just gonna be like, me.
Fucking honk me.
Honk
There
me
you go.
shoe.
Hello.
Flora not want to wake up. Flora is eepy.
I deserve them all. Oh, fuck, I gotta take off my jacket. Eat.
I take off my jacket, I take off my
down.
socks.
Fuck. I gotta make a sock toggle eventually, because
Yeah.
her legs are still under this, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Socks.
They're
For free.
For free?
For free.
For free?
4 hours later, still eep.
The one day.
For E.
For E?
Flora
Don't know what to
also
mean.
do
Oh, okay, nine.
divination as long as is about plant. Sleep stream. Sleep. Snooze. Snooze, snooze. Snooze. Eep. Eepy. Honk. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Honk. Me 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 me.
Laura.
Uh,
Laura.
e-
It's
e-
up time.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's cold, I know.
Is night.
I know, but we got school.
No.
I have tests today.
No, it's cold at night. Night.
It's cold now. I need to get up. Up. Up.
No.
Up.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's cold.
Name Flora. E. Alright, I think I by default just kind of have it to her head so it's more bent kneed. No, no.
Need up.
Why?
Got to go to Vanguard. Set the meetings more in morning. Get you warm drink first. Help you inside warm. Cold. Eh.
You want anything for breakfast?
Oh, I might just have some tea.
I didn't see anybody else awake, so I don't know if we're gonna do the meeting today.
Oh, right, the meeting.
Ready for morning
Well, I guess that can be done next time.
You know,
Be nice.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Good stuff.
Hi.
hi, good morning.
Morning. Tea or coffee? It's cold.
You both sound pretty rough.
It's cold. Cold.
Oh,
Bad.
that's right, I forgot.
Interesting things.
Right. Cold.
That reminds me. There's something else I need to do really quick.
I woke up early this morning to make
Breakfast
sure
do be warm.
memorized.
Nice. All right.
Warm. Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, well. Here's the Crystal Storm Cafe. Has a
Oh.
garden. Pardon, sorry. It's the bouncy. Just trying to grab some coffee.
Is taking more than they should. Not without tribute. It takes bribes.
It takes bribes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Vanguard?
I am Jamie from Vanguard FM.
Wait.
It feels like there's something pushing and clawing at me as though it wants me to pet it, and it won't stop.
Cold.
Oh no. Probably one
I hope you have a sweater.
Not everyone else wakes, so probably not doing anything.
I am, and it won't stop clawing at me.
Sit down.
Congratulations to everybody who got placed and for those who didn't get placed.
Misplacement and is not Crystal but Vanguard. He's doing his best. A friend.
That was very sweet of him.
Today's message is brought to you by the letter
Listen, just because it's been a few days doesn't mean Flora's actually noticed or not. I assume Flora's been, like, mostly told. Like, I assume she knows about Lux, but probably not about the others so much. I assume she's been really engrossed in studies. That way she still gets to have a reaction.
Feel better.
Like, officially.
No one can replace Linux.
Linux still part of the team. Linux is still there, just quiet.
Yeah, Linux is still there. It's
Which
just, you know,
concern? Well, he's still on team, he's just not on grounds. And doing other things. Quiet. Linux, quiet. Wrong. He's in paper stuff.
This is Ryder.
The I and T of Vanguard.
Even though your name also... Well, no, your name starts with an L.
You guys are it. Does. We're the its of Vanguard.
Indeed.
Oh man.
E-
You should have been E for estrogen to balance out all that fucking testosterone.
Huh?
That's so true.
I'll have to talk to you two about
E-
what happened a couple nights ago.
Cold.
Flora cannot help make warm. But
I
can
know.
E-
Can help you with warm. Just can't help me.
Hasn't stopped.
Mm.
And now it feels like
Hi.
it's licking my arm. And now it's pulling my arm. I cannot leave.
It's trying to take you.
And
Ah.
Zerkzef not here, them could help.
Have a teeth.
I'm just trying to help it go to sleep.
One day.
One day.
I'll try and think of
You need sleep.
So it's done.
I guess I'll go run around in the arena or something.
Alright. I think I might take a trip to the library for a moment.
What does the table have done? No, the table wants attention.
What did the table do?
Nothing wrong.
I guess there's no meeting because there's nobody else was awake, so...
Well, was there anything that you wanted to talk about?
Cold.
Alone because of the call.
No, but we have like a meeting every morning.
Yeah. There's a mini meeting. Small. It's not on couches.
Okay, how are you? And is there anything that you need to talk about?
I'm just cold. I'm just cold. It's a hit winter.
Well, knowing
Eh.
No.
It's getting cold, huh?
No, you can get a heat stone or something, right?
Heat stones work sometimes.
You should see if they'll let you get a one of those bigger heat stones like Lennox has in his room.
understand.
If
If you see Ida, it's because
Tell her what I just said.
Because I don't want to this year. Yeah.
Hi, Flora.
E-
Bye, Flora.
Hope so.
But,
Hey.
Water, you know, because I don't want to
e-
we try and find a blanket for you to carry around.
Raleigh, I'm gonna be at the training grounds.
Okay,
I'll be there soon.
It's cold. I'm probably gonna go to the forge and finish Zachary's head. Then they'll be near fire at least.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be
I think this is our first like cold ass
Oh,
cold
hey.
day of the
Did you
year.
have something that you wanted
No,
to
I'm
say or
good.
needed?
it's getting
No.
colder. I didn't notice.
Clearly still summer.
e-
There's been a couple strange
I'm
noises
cold.
in my room, but
The wind's coming in a bit, yeah, but it's not that cold.
Okay.
You not from jungle, not know what is
I'm
cold.
keeping an ear out for them.
I'm
Cold
just used.
comparatively
Yes.
I'm used to it.
It's pretty cold.
to other days.
Look,
I have no idea
it's
how they
been
go,
bloody
but
hot the entire
I think
time
you
I've
just,
been
like, go
here,
water
and
it
now we're
up.
starting to get a little bit more
okay.
normal for me. Yeah,
It's cooling off.
it is.
May the power of whatever God you pray to compel
Yeah?
you.
Yeah, I
May the
know.
power of whatever
If
God
not
you pray to
move
compel you.
in cold, Flora joint will
That something
freeze
vomits like a
and
lot.
still and then die.
Oh, what vomit?
Uh-oh.
I don't want to vomit.
Okay, stay moving.
I don't know, are you
E-
being
Yeah, no, I
possessed?
don't want.
No,
Bad in cold.
What a
it's
frozen
just a
plant.
couple weird little noises. But you said
Wow.
something
Joints
about-
freeze,
Right,
then
vomit.
Flora
I don't know.
starve
I've
death.
never been to one of these. I just
Dead.
read the stories.
Don't do that.
it is rather cold.
I'll see you at the arena.
Hello?
Heads.
Yeah.
I'm
Take it
gonna
easy.
go get
I
changed.
know
See
the
you over there.
people who
I miss
you
my
yell
guitar.
stuff
Yeah.
at, throw water on, and then your head like rotates all the way
Hey, coach.
around.
It's good to know that I have a purpose.
Your head rotates all around?
Apparently,
Maybe I won't bring a bucket of water then.
Have breakfast.
it has to be the holiest of waters.
Right.
I stayed
let me
up-
head back
I
to the
woke up
library
early.
later.
Well, I wouldn't even know how to get that, so.
Stark is rest today, so might not
How do
get
you
up.
put a
I woke
hole
up
in
early and
water
made
in
sure that
rain?
I think it's just you and me.
remember
Yes.
everything. Do you still need to study it?
I mean,
Not
I
as
can
much.
give you
That's how
some
it
of
is
the books
sometimes.
if you want.
Eh.
In the last 2 days.
Well, Crystal Thorn
Specific kinds? I know
Hey,
is
Kira.
either all or
Which one of
none.
us?
Those are kind of interesting sounding.
Which one of us gets the brain cell?
But not
No.
Okay.
the vomiting and the head.
Neither of us.
I
No.
think I would prefer not to read that.
It's a head empty kind of day.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cold.
I just
Sounds
thought
like a
you might
creature.
I can
want
do
to
that.
like
Cold, no head.
research or something.
Cold.
Eh.
I guess
Research
that's
on head
true,
turning and
but
vomiting? What?
Yeah, I feel
What?
like I
Yeah,
would
Huh?
rather remain ignorant on
Your
that
room is
aspect.
haunted.
Oh, do you have one of those
Whose
weird
room is
lizard
haunted?
creatures?
Huh?
I don't
What?
know,
Haunted
apparently
room.
Whose
ours
room?
is.
It's about a 3-foot tall lizard creature thingy, and it spits out. Technically, its own stomach acid, but it's.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
like what
Apparently,
we fought
Livstea's
against
room
in
is
our
haunted, and
exam?
Keep
Jamie
moving, go do
said that
laps.
she should
Sort of,
study
yes.
about
Eh.
head spinning and vomiting.
They look pretty
I'm gonna head
similar.
over to the arena too now.
Why is
No,
the
that's
room
like
haunted?
that's what happens.
But they usually
I
only.
don't know.
Why would it not be
Maybe
good?
somebody lived
I don't
there
know. I
before.
don't know. Listen, last time we had someone join,
Uh.
which was vile, he wasn't.
Eh.
We had to slowly win him over.
Phoenicia.
No, because Flora doesn't have internal body heat. Wearing blankets and stuff doesn't make Flora warmer because you get warmer in a blanket because it makes you like it uses your internal body heat to make you warmer. Running also doesn't really make Flora warmer because she doesn't like do that.
Have you got a teacher to?
It just keeps her from having problems.
Yes.
Do you want me to mandate it?
Sure.
All right. I don't know if assembly's happening today, so if it isn't, it isn't. I'll wait around here for a bit.
Professor can
Hello,
have
cadet.
heat stone.
Oh yes. I'll go grab one. All right.
Eh.
Morning.
Good.
Pocket.
Oh.
Oh, they were for. I just remembered I had them in my infinite little pocket. Here you go. Do you need me to do anything for you because it's getting closer to winter now? Do you require anything from medical, anything from me specifically to help you through the winter?
Just need stay warm and more water. Get dry and cold.
I see.
If
Okay.
cold joint will freeze up. Get stuck.
So
then
would it be
starve,
preferred
die.
if you wanted some maybe warm water? I don't know how that. Okay, I'll be sure to keep that in stock then. Heat up some water for you each time. All right. Right. Perfect. Right, I'll leave you to it because I know you want to keep warm and stick to your heat stone. Any problems? Let me know.
Yes.
She's gonna hold it for now because she's fucking cold. She's gonna hold it for now. Make her feel better if she just holds it. I'll put it in like the pocket soon. It's just one thing that got me tripping. It's just one thing that got me tripping. Oh, just one thing that got me tripping. My darling. And then grow and treat all my yes. And it didn't come for free. I've got brain rot from TikTok, man. My vocal stems. My vocal stems, they're broken.
You've me is sitting outside the door. Still think tail fake. Fucking. I'm stupid.
One bite her? Flora bite. Is cold enough. Not care. We'll just bite.
Be careful.
If bite by the vein can paralyze. Maybe.
I'd want to do it.
Stone.
Need.
Nisha
Maybe could see about getting stone in a room.
We'll put in Flora room in blankets. When sleep.
It's something put in the room. Make easier.
I believe that is danger. Is least little warm to keep plants right temperature, but is it still colder than normal?
Have heat lamps over plants? Just would want something next to bed. Cold. Stone.
Rock. Rock of warm.
Rock warm. Going to finish sewing today. And just study.
That's why I say it stays like mostly warm, but it's still colder than it normally is. Especially considering like closer to the windows, I imagine it would be colder than normal.
It could also help teach patience.
My greatness. It doesn't grow on my terror. It doesn't come from free. My greatness. Stuff it in the bag. Exercise could probably help for some people. It just doesn't help for every person.
Yeah, I know.
Simply blooded. No, that's what I'm talking about. Is Iris could be helped by exercise, but also still be like not as warm. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hi.
As the assembly
Saved
bell.
by the bell. Yeah.
Only sometimes.
Just one thing that got me tripping. Just one thing that got me in your memory. Just one thing that got me tripping.
I was about to touch it.
Raleigh. Oh shit, what's happening with your ears? I'm not Raleigh. Hold on, let me. I'm just gonna just. Hold on! Don't fucking touch me. In your ear. What can you do? I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to cow lick. What you got? You get licked by cows, huh?
Should not touch people without
Just
consent.
Drake.
It's honor of something, right?
What's so eerie about it?
Almost by habit went to the wrong place.
You're just so cute. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Can I sit with you today? Cause I'm lonely. I don't think any of my squad members are to. No.
No. I fucking love Nerali. I fucking love Nerali. No.
Never mind. I'm going to stay.
Wait,
forget it.
when you do that, can you
It's too late.
I'm fucking dying. Help! Help! Nerali, don't kill me!
Going through it.
That was really funny. That was really funny. I haven't had enough water today.
Alright, you can all sit or whatever.
You can all sit or whatever.
Not much to discuss today. I can't even see half of you over this thing. I'm sure, as you've all noticed, it's getting colder out. Those of you who need or would like one, you can acquire a heat stone. If you need. Otherwise, it's mostly just going to be another day for you all to acclimate to your squads and so forth and study. I would recommend those of you who are in medical especially, I believe Professor Nisha has already mentioned, but catching up on the TCCC, there is going to be a bit of an activity in the coming weeks.
So if I died?
We're still working out the details of that.
Shake my head. Shake my head.
Other than that, there is the smaller ship from the dock. I don't know if we've ever named it. The smaller ship that's usually at the dock is out.
She hasn't died before.
We've sent it up river to Concordia to pick up a shipment of some supplies.
Hey, isn't your content supposed to be more valuable after you die?
Some
Wait a
extra
minute.
Uniforms, some heat stones,
I would not like the
things that we'll
emotes.
need for the coming months. If you hear the bell and would like to, you can assist them in unloading later. That should arrive within the next hour, unless they
I need to make some new emotes.
explode or sink or something on the way.
It's been a while.
Who knows?
That's a great thought.
Well,
I need some new ones.
Other than that, everything should be fine today.
That fucking sucks.
Isn't that the war tactic?
It is a pretty old boat, and it kind of smells like gunpowder, I'm going to be honest. But regardless, that's all I have in my notes, so...
Hello, Thunder.
Well,
I
free to
was
go
really
about your
dying
days,
because
and
Nerali
I
was
guess
too
yes.
funny.
No, man.
Where's the...
I don't use gunpowder.
I always forget what the groove is.
much confidence in the student bodies.
Training time.
I wasn't paying attention. Repeat everything you just said for me, please.
There's a ship arriving in about an hour.
Sorry I was a bit late. I was having a dream about cheesy bacons I couldn't quite ignore. Yes, you see, cheesy bacons is quite the writer delectable.
Keep working on whatever skills you want to polish into
I remember.
You're a little on the slender. I know. But
You have to deal with the medical stuff, so
Yep.
you went with this.
I got some people even.
So you two basically.
It do stop you from being able to get sick, don't it? The zoomies. When Flora doesn't feel good, she runs. That's what she does. Disappear on your tombstone if you die. I don't know. I thought a Poggers would be on my tombstone when I die. I think I need to make a Poggers for myself so that way I can have a me Poggers. Oh, you're right. Become an undead VTuber. Oh, you're so smart. I have to do like a whole bit where I die and then I don't stream for like a day, like a week. Then I come back an undead axolotl. An undead skeletl. Alright, I rise. No, I don't want to cause y'all the emotional turmoil of my death. We all know I'm too good at dying. A graduation stream, I hold awake. Okay, if I ever decide like I have to stop streaming, I'm holding a fucking wake. I'm having a wake stream. I'm having a funeral stream. I'll just I'll put my VTuber avatar into a little hearse. And then I'll drive it across the screen. And then I'll put him in a little coffin. And then in the arms of an angel. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Officially. That's what we're doing. The recorder cover. I could get fucking Merlin. I could get Merlin with this kazoo and just be like, Merlin, I need you to play In the Arms of an Angel on the kazoo. What a beautiful way. I need to have Mary come up and then like put her little VTuber on the podium and be like, she ate. For just pennies a day. For just pennies a day. This is what happens when I don't have caffeine. This is what happens when I don't have caffeine. This is what happens when my ADHD is unmedicated. Then I have to serve everybody soup. Obviously, you gotta serve everybody soup. Normally we would be having food talk right now. Would your ribbon persona die of? Cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest. Got a little thing. Little axolotl gets too excited. Just like. Ate too much garlic bread. I can eat one more garlic bread. Explodes. Honestly, fucking mood. We had Olive Garden today. For my parents we're having a Christmas party. We had Olive Garden. It was really good. We're trying to do Jackass. Hi, my name is Ribbon. Welcome to Jackass. Just the giant hand comes down, punches. Squish. Dead. Ooh, Sloppy Joe's. My only problem is I really only like one type of pasta at Olive Garden. So instead, whenever we get Olive Garden catering, which is what we got catering, which doesn't include the pasta that I like. I just need all the bread. I just need a whole bunch of bread and fried raviolis. Toasted raviolis. They're fried. I think it's fried. Just a pot type, but I voted no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to play Lethal Company. I really need to play Lethal Company. I want to so bad. Because it looks so funny and so silly. Homemade noodles. Okay, what kind of noodles? What kind of noodles? What kind of noodles? I need to know. I need to know what kind. Pot pie noodles? Pot pie noodles? Okay. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she does need to do an IC games with Ribbon. But who would we play Lethal Company as? Who would we play Lethal Company as? Who do we play? Fucking. I don't know why I thought of Quill and Leaf play a horror game and it made me giggle. Rizzy is a scrapper.
Okay, Doc, you. We go on scrap run. Not worry. We'll be okay. Just if see worm shoot gun. At. Watch out for worm. Watch out for everything. Game not have gun or axe. Fight is fight, but fuck shit. Fuck that shit.
No.
I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it.
Ask Norali.
I'm gonna tell Dars. All you have to do is put something in front of you and you'll hit it.
What's for
Are you
Norali
like
to
cold
do?
blooded?
No-
Do you get cold? Do you need like a heat stone or something?
Yes, I am
Uh.
cold-blooded. Winter sucks for
Oh,
me.
okay.
I need heat.
Yeah, like I said, sounds rough.
In the back today.
Hello.
That's fine.
Lux will run right into it. He lost his game today.
Because where I live, we don't have winter. So.
Okay, I'll go. Still gotta make stuff up. Everything counts as winter, whatever. That's how the science works. I think,
What?
right? That's how science works, right? Every place counts as winter.
No.
Where I'm
No?
from
No?
is the
Oh,
desert.
shit.
We don't have winter. It is just
Jungle
hot
also
and less
not
hot.
have winter. Have wet and dry.
I don't have winter either, but there are mountains. Mostly forest areas on the bottoms.
How do you know me so well already?
But then again, staying near me is normally warm anyways. That's why you're going to be
If you're a
bleaching your 10
snake,
feet,
how
aren't
come you
you?
got legs?
Maybe.
Because my father is an elf. You auntie are humanoid creatures.
We went over this.
We have legs. We have arms.
That's a good point. You're right.
You got like fangs. You got like fangs. Could you like bite somebody?
You
and,
want to
like, kill
find
them?
out?
I mean, kinda. It's not like don't bite me. See.
Okay, so that's my mom, and that's Mimic, of course.
You don't need to know. Nor should it be your concern.
I actually do have a question pertaining to,
Yes, it's not just
mission
me. It's,
stuff.
he's also
Iris.
curious about stuff.
What? No, in general sense, do you sense vision differently?
What do you mean?
Well, I know, like, Ryder or Shizuko can sense people through walls or objects sometimes.
Explain this. You're like a walking beacon. I can feel you through the earth. You are like
Oh
the
yeah,
sun.
you mentioned that during the
Oh, thank you.
during the
Not
placement
you.
exams. So you
Like Professor Nisha?
you were able to feel people's
You-
placements through their body
You
temperature.
register as a normal person.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
normal. I mean,
you sent heat
compared to these
signatures.
guys,
Okay.
they're pretty normal, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm a walking torch.
So
Got
I'm
it.
guessing that yeah, so I'm
Mhm.
guessing people with fire aspects or ice aspects stand out more than water aspects.
If it helps, can tell where Victor is.
Dying.
On sand and such, can tell where Liang, Augusta are, can tell where you are, can tell where Ryder and Misty is, because you all radiate such different temperatures.
We're standing near each other. Do you think one of us could hide behind the other?
No.
Usually follows around whatever my teammates are doing. And
If Liang was standing in front of you and you were behind Liang, I would still tell where you are from Liang. You have a hotter body temperature than a normal person.
I'll
What
work
if
on that.
what if Ryder and Misty were standing side by side? They both have hellfire.
I can have a pretty good guess of which is which.
I mean, they are different.
Because they're the only
Reddit
two
kinda
on
smells-
campus
Is
that's like
that
that.
because Reddit doesn't take showers
No.
too
Interesting.
often? And
I
kinda
don't know
smells-
his
Can you talk
hygiene.
to
It's
snakes?
not my job to know his
Heat.
hygiene.
Can you talk to snakes?
I don't really have anything to do, so.
I mean,
No,
valid
we don't
question.
talk.
Narali can speak to bunnies, so
Yeah, and
Do
Volvia can like talk to bugs or whatever. I'm
Do
seeing a
Yonti have
pattern. Is
a
all.
separate subsect of speech? I know that's some Elven.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
sorry, didn't mean to.
You're okay. Right,
We
good
do.
to know,
You
especially if you can read and write in different languages. I do write in different scripts. Hunters need to be able to send coded messages. So if we're ever in a situation where things
I
need
will
to be
tell you,
said, or
Yuan-Ti dialect is hard to understand. And it is hard to learn. If you are not raised
do you
on it.
know, do you know a little bit of Elvish?
Yes, I know Elish. I know Common. I know Undercommon.
Good to know then.
Mhm.
What about you? You know any secondary languages?
Besides the Bagwan,
In the
not really. Just
Ndua, the common is common, undercommon, Abogwin. Depending on where you're from, speaking with lizard folk or Yuan-Ti dialect.
I've caught on a little bit of Goblin,
Oh shit! Lux is
given the
dead.
merchants.
When did that happen?
I think he's waiting for Dars to come back.
Jeez. And there's no Mac squad. Oh shit! Okay, I'm a cleric. Don't worry, Lux. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'm a cleric.
I hope they throw salt at Lux.
Well, I fucking missed it.
Oh.
Dear.
I hope they do so Lex can punch them.
And that is why I'm insane.
Oh. Oh.
And now he has lost the will to live. He lost the will to live.
Just
after
so you
Dar's
know,
flux
if there
because
is
his
any
entire,
questions you do not
for
feel
being out
comfortable
there
answering, you can say so right off the bat.
Well, I guess I should do my job, huh? Why can't
I will answer things as I see fit. If you don't get an answer or you get something sarcastic, that is most likely your answer.
And then one of them killed each other, so
Okay.
I had to kill him. So
Just-
now he's dead.
I just don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable.
I am just not in the mood. It is winter. I am freezing.
Killed them, so I got to keep the line going.
Mm.
I don't really feel like being interrogated with questions today.
Did you get the heat?
Flora.
Do you want the heat zone?
And Flora have heat stone.
Stone between.
Oh no, the warm cuddles.
Mm.
For warmth.
We enter states of brimation. Not exactly hibernation, but not normal mammal.
Zion broke his neck. It's okay. I saved him.
He
I broke
was
his
just
neck, or
laying
whatever.
down.
Yeah, I saved him. I'm kind of a cleric.
Broke
or
his
whatever.
neck.
I unbroke it. I reverse broke it. I broke it in reverse.
I have a feeling he will be back in a bit. It's okay. Lux will not have to wait forever. He will.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay. For Dars.
So is he made of leaves or like what's the leaf situation here? Are these the kind of leaf that if you like roll around it you'll get a rash? Does Stark ever like wake up in the morning and like have a weird rash?
No.
So I'd ask him. I'd ask him, but he's not here to ask.
Actually, do you give off? Well, actually, you have.
Oh, sorry. I was curious.
I saw in combat you have some type of spore or something. What is there? Different kinds that you can use?
I thought spores came out of mushrooms.
He's
You
I
use
don't
some
know the
mushrooms
exact
too?
terminology.
Are
He's
mushrooms
magic.
count as plants?
Okay,
Uh,
got it.
Can learn more if
But
one.
it dissipates.
This one learn from Puffin is sleep.
Got it. It induces sleep.
Eh.
Bigger target, I'm guessing, takes longer to affect.
Is stronger than normal Puffin.
there's a like how?
I've been working with the puffins trying
How
to
does that
extract
shit
some of the
hit?
juice and mix it with
Want to
venous
find out?
venom.
Kinda.
I'll go get the
Yeah.
puffin. Oh, wait. You already have puffin.
Huh?
She's basically a natural puffin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also grow them.
Built-in puffin. I was about to.
Can grow.
So happy. I was gonna be like, let me get the puffin.
Girl, I got a mad brownie recipe if you ever want to try it out.
Cannot eat.
Do you think that you grow better ones in the schools?
Yes.
Grow brownies?
Would you mind if I helped you grow some for testing purposes?
No, Hoshi, puffin.
Can provide some if wish.
I
Is
would appreciate it.
double as effective.
That might be what I need then.
Oh, they're fighting.
I've been doing a lot of different mixtures in alchemy depending on all the students. Toxins, venoms, magics. Trying to find something that works so a reusable resource that each team can carry to counteract creatures and things that they run into in the field.
Can improve any plant flora grow.
He wanted to.
I'll keep you in mind whenever I go into the greenhouse then.
Spend a lot of time there.
What's that mean? Is it like an eat, pray, love kind of situation?
Yeah, I've been sleeping in the library trying to read all of the books in
You've
there.
been brushing your hair, Hoshi?
Oh, wait, are you the kind of person like that, like?
Especially all the different races that are available to read in that library.
What, you gotta forget your name?
It's
I've been playing with. She's been playing with your hair for a while.
Paradigm shift, perspective shift. All of the Hunter books are biased.
I've noticed.
I need a touch of medical. Ryder kinda smacked me good on the head.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, one good hit, huh?
Let me see. Lifts up halibut.
Read one of Flesh Skin books about plant skin. Was wrong. Got many
Just a little
things.
dizzy.
Right
Just a little
about some.
rattled.
Just a little.
You can tell the difference between a researcher and a hunter.
Any
The fear
bumps or
reads
bruises
loud
that I
and
feel?
clear.
No.
A small bump and a little bit of
Oh,
bruising, but nothing outside of that.
small bump. Yep. Yep.
Weakness is accurate, but say we mindless. They cannot talk.
You'll be fine. It's
It makes it easier to vilify
at
that
most
which you
you're
can't
going to have a
understand,
headache
so they
for a
refuse
while.
to.
You like some
Better safe than sorry, though.
some
You know how
headache.
it is.
Yep. Do you like some headache medicine?
If you can find some.
We're doing fine, but I don't think we're quite
Mm.
that far yet.
Okay. Do you feel the same way? Like, would you gauge it the exact same
Need
way?
to
Would you
remember all the order of the medications.
Thought I had the perfect plan.
Okay.
He's hitting us hard. I was gonna hit him back just as hard.
Have you been to the chance yet?
Smart.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
me right
Dodged
as
when
I
you
was
see the
crossing.
dipped.
Not yet. We.
Well, thank you for giving us somebody to Kia. Oh, wait. Well, thank you for Subby. I didn't notice that. Wait a minute.
Not yet, but eventually it might happen. But.
Magic. Normal dispersal.
Be able to meet my parents ever.
Yes. Oh, she read.
They didn't pass, so.
Venom question.
Oh, she's red and green. Perfect for the holidays. Holidays.
Yes, just.
For the
Where's
holidays.
Vivina's? It's right there.
Apparently the coffee hasn't kicked in today.
It
I think I might need another one. I'm gonna grab another
Velveeta?
I said Vivina. I have an entry for the toxin that she gave me. She's been having me research stuff. Well, she's letting me research it. Been mixing it with some blood and a sample to see what it does to it and certain things. Able to shut down deoxygenation, blood reducing, clotting,
I gotta check up on my patient.
and after about a few hours in the system, complete organ failure if left unattended.
It's true.
Oh.
Iris
That's scary.
is honorary blue.
Yeah, her stuff's pretty potent. I've been able to dilute different samples though.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that
And one of
was
them I was able to
Slabster.
dilute enough to
Slabster got a lot of
create
people earlier.
basically a temporary pain reliever that doesn't cause the person to lose motor functions.
Hey, dumb
We used it on
games
Dars to
when
keep him
baby
up
win
in the
dumb prizes.
hunts.
Oh,
Although
that's
the
cool.
side effects needed to be applied with the antivenom just after. And albeit I had to rush that,
Yeah.
so it wasn't as effective. I need to do better with it.
Currently,
Slabster is in here pretty often. Slabster is probably one of the, like...
Okay, okay, so.
Actually, I think he was, because I had a thing where I need to post it.
I have lots of old notes on old classmates from GMA, though.
But Slabster comes in here pretty often.
Differences.
And
most of them were
he
elves,
always gives me a
dwarves,
heart, like,
halflings,
makes my heart
humans.
palpitation.
Very few orcs.
Anyone like me?
He's very
We
very
had
good
nobody
boy.
that
We love
was
Slabster.
unique enough.
Oh.
This academy is the most diverse I've ever seen.
No, you're not, dude, bro. I don't see you in here often. You're
And
normally
that's
more in
mostly
Christie's
because
area.
GMA was a little more
80%.
prudent.
Like 60% human.
Yeah, and then a small percentage halfling, dwarves, and a few elves, but they're a little snobby, so they don't
There's
really
like half paying
care
attention.
about the prodigious
sleepy.
academies. They have their own.
Academy.
Patch of holding.
Yes, Hoshi, academy. Acatomy. Anatomy
I would
of
say there was a
cat.
were-cat girl in town, but not in the school.
Done. There is.
I think she was a lynx. Definitely not a minx.
Yeah, call them all.
A lynx, not a minx or a shinx.
So
Exactly.
Not a jinx.
did
What?
Lux and Dars already have their duel?
They were just
or
doing
is
light sparring.
Yuffie just or is Yuffie just getting in the way again?
I think a little bit of both. They were going back and forth.
Hey, thank you, Professor. Thank you. Oh, jeez.
No problem.
You good?
I was late. Did they do any training?
Yeah.
Did they do any training? I guess they did.
So it's
It is actually getting a little bit colder.
could use a little bit more sugar. So I don't mean to be critical or whatever. So you could use
think they'd very much enjoy it if you moved them for some.
I will keep that in mind for future.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nice stuff, man. What a gentleman. He's a
You
keeper.
with the
He's a
dual
keeper.
swords. Nice stuff.
Here you are.
Thank you, Cadet.
I think we could both use a little refresher after that.
Yeah.
I never got any of the samples from the jellyfish,
I'm
though.
using 2 of those in
That's
one
fine.
day.
Well, Jamie, it's good to know that our guards will not
What?
fail. I
How
threw my
would
best
you
shots at
ask
them, and
for
they
that?
still stood up afterwards. I think it's safe to say we're in
Little
good
barbs.
Spell's not
You-
easy.
They would fall
Did
out.
you get your ass kicked?
Deputy me in the face.
Oh.
It depends on what you mean by
Yeah,
that.
he clobbered me over the head.
Knocked me out cold.
You saw it.
Was there a boot in your
The barbs?
derriere?
You're okay though?
Mm-hmm. They have some type of venom in them.
Like my light magic, sir.
Antiseptic?
Ah, I
You got your ass stabbed?
Well, he was using. He was.
I think so. Just a shock to the nervous system, and then lights out.
How many bottles do you have now?
Disappointed.
How many what?
I saw your.
What?
I don't think I've seen you use it yet.
How many buttholes do you have now?
Yeah, because if I'm going to fight the professor, even if he's handicapped, I'm still at a disadvantage.
But
I know
could use
better.
summon magic for certain things, and I tend to use it for healing as well.
Here I am. I'm
But
just
Weak.
Jamie?
I gotta.
I can.
Someone like Ryder scared of me.
It's fine. Ryder
There's a
just
lot.
suffered.
Jamie?
It's not meant for damage,
No,
though.
I mean,
From the other side of the tent.
Jamie
Yeah,
confounds and
like, there he was
confuddles
going-
me.
I saw that.
I can't believe I rejected one fight
I
because I
heard
don't
one
feel
that
up
could
to it.
Oh,
And I'm
yes.
getting
damage,
But
but
now it makes sense.
Don't worry about me, Ryder. You are fired.
You're
He
not
got
up
stuck
for
in
it.
the
It's
bed.
completely valid and you're fine.
Mm,
I'm giving you a
looks
little
comfortable.
stab.
Come join us if you want. I'm just cold.
come and take them as well.
Oh.
What?
Nick Cherry.
No, that's fine.
Fight between you two.
Need a healer?
Sword fight.
A
We
really
fought.
scary one.
We
but
fought before.
Scary for me and not for anybody
Basically,
else.
Yes, but they're fast and durable. With your swords, skills are still sloppy.
It hurts.
You don't have formal training.
No, and I don't need formal training, you know.
Why not? You can't always
No,
hit
but
things
it's always
hard
nice
enough
to
kill it,
help
Ryder.
your fellow cadet with his training.
Big times they grow in like
Even though you may not need training, they can always have
You'd be
training.
surprised how
Luckily, I don't need to use it
often
because
I've
I
hit
got
something
armor
really
check.
hard, extremely so, and it
True, but I
died.
was. Gotcha.
Otherwise, they would
And
kind of
the
fucking
things
hurt.
that are fast enough
Just
or
don't kill
smarter
him.
than what you do, able to get
When
out
I'm
of the
in my
way.
civs and then like getting
No,
bugged
and
by
let
A
them come
downward
to me.
strike can be easily
you're
passed
one of the
through,
more
Ryder.
magic.
I
Has that
divert
ever
your strength into the ground.
We
You
got
do a
like-
sideways strike, I make
No.
sure I duck under. You do a downward
Look,
strike.
Cortez.
I've had no use for it thus far.
Look, Cortez, you can keep your fancy sword style,
One
okay?
day,
I'm meant to be a ruffian.
Be prepared.
But it's meant to get in to where you need to be.
I like to
You
think
don't understand, Ryder. When somebody comes in, goes the distance. When they go from here to here, there's nothing you can do. You need to close that gap.
during my time
Block, dive in, do what you need to.
Cuddle pile is Flora's favorite activity.
Prime example.
I'm gonna go add some stuff to Stola.
gotta keep something underneath this
When you're
armor.
waiting for the strike to come here, and it goes over
I've got
on
open
purpose.
challenges.
Listen,
That
his,
he treacherous.
I'm
what
gonna
the
go
big
over
thing
it.
is,
What
Give
if
me
it's
one moment.
if it's like a split second decision?
but he could
The flaming rose ship?
In time?
They come in.
Is this true? Cuddlethorn is not limited to only CT. All squads are welcome.
Look, can you stop complicating my brain? I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You do, but what about your
Do you?
teammates?
well,
Yeah.
Well, if you
Like-
want to ask
the
my
handle
teammates,
does need to be fixed
you can ask them.
on our practice towers, but
Right,
that
then
can
you
be
don't
done.
use
cool.
two-way
Multiple
street.
weapons.
Punch shield.
Yes.
You don't
Very
just
quick
get
as an out of
training
character note,
for
you might want to
training.
sit
Your
up.
opponent
You
doesn't
don't
get
have
training
anything
for
textured
training. You may know
underneath.
what you're doing.
Now
But
that
how will
you
your
weapon,
opponents
Oh, no.
or your teammates even know?
Oh, no.
how
Well,
to,
that's
combat
inconvenient.
if they don't train off of you?
I figured that you do.
Look, hey, I functioned with my teammates just
Oh
fine.
no,
Lay
that
off.
was just legs.
Oh
no.
Jamie,
Not
in
just your
battle, when the
teammates,
writer
how
goes
about your-
in, do you know when you're going to get an
better keep
opening,
him
or is
hit.
it always some type of in predictability.
I mean, they usually just run in
I'm gonna have the mirror directed downward. I'm
Under.
gonna have the mirror directed downwards. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I cover for Jamie.
That's a model error.
Time we fight and give him an opening. So that way, when he is done charging, we move out of the way so he can blast the enemy.
Yeah, just one member of Crystal Thorn, but especially Flora. Flora is like a primary, like the leader of of Cuddle Thorn. Like Crystal Thorn is led by
Look, if you guys want to talk about this with someone else,
Stark, but Cuddle Thorn is led by Flora.
frustrated even talking about it.
Like you have others and more important stuff to do with your time.
Huddling for warmth to survive the winter.
Nisha, it's one of those cadets.
Yes, exactly. She's your second in command of Cuddle Thorn.
And the barrier's up.
There is an exit to it.
It's fine, there's an exit.
What? I'm stuck where?
Exactly. The barrier was up.
Problem solved.
Ah.
The barrier needs an emergency hole in case medical
Hooray.
get down in there quickly.
Yippee.
I would just like to say though, if you feel we aren't doing our job correctly,
Wahoo! Hooray! Others.
we're a team
I mean, I got punched by Lux like 3 times, and Gavin once when we were doing the team battle down in the basement, so...
Modern problems require modern solutions.
So you can make things heavy.
She's a pitcher plant. She's a pitcher
That'd be
plant.
nice.
Might it be nice?
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
Want you to get better?
What if they want me to get better? I don't need them down my throat.
If you look at Val, he is like real nice.
Welcome to my life.
Like he has a real good
I'm
back.
almost done with Lux if you want to have us.
Sorry.
Fine.
Deal with
It's okay.
Vanguard.
That's probably why your legs keep.
No, Vanguard, fine. Hello.
Do you need anything?
It's cold. We're sharing heatstone.
I have a spare heat one if you want one.
Dash hot. Dash very hot.
3, maybe 5 times.
One of them is not doing something.
Okay.
Tuna.
Things change
Extra
now anyway
one.
with a couple of new people, so maybe we'll figure out you or something out.
Don't melt.
No.
Melt will feel normal.
I seriously don't want another lecture today when it's our day off, in a way.
You check out if
No. I'm being lectured by Cortez and Dita all day, I feel like.
You said the magic words, Ryder. You had to know one of the professors was going to appear when you said the magic words.
Well, apparently they don't like my combat technique and stuff.
Join
How I
me.
approach things and yada yada.
Comfort squad.
Liang would ask you join, but you cold, so would not help.
You're fine. I know I'm.
There's nothing wrong with that way of fighting. It just
One day,
Aww.
one day will
Yeah,
need
but
not
if the
be
mission
born.
doesn't call for it, it's best you don't do it, but...
There's a little bit of light singeing there.
Like in a buckler.
I understand the lesson completely. Do what you can at the
So
utmost,
it's
but
a
don't
little
take
bit
things too far.
tingly cold, but it's okay.
Follow protocol to a degree. Trust me, I've been preaching this so much now.
And a little bit of singe here. You should feel
suppose so.
cold, but it's okay.
Getting toasty.
It
Well,
means it's working, so you can feel
open
the
challenge,
things.
Ryder, for all the students, I suppose.
That is all I needed from
Yeah, I am.
bag of medical thingies.
Ready, Professor.
Am I cleared?
Ready when you are.
You are
Oh,
clear.
were you too chicken to fight him or something?
Continue working.
Oh no, I just got done fighting the guards.
I'm in trouble.
And they were pretty
I'm
good.
not in trouble,
It's
right?
nice for a cold day, right?
Don't keep this. I just asked you to get yourself checked out. You don't have to.
Seeing as how I got
know.
two others lined up, what you want? 2 minutes of
Yet.
flashy.
He has been
The joke there
jacked.
was
He has...
Why don't we go 4 minutes?
What are you gonna do now?
4
so that
minutes
I
of
don't
flash.
get reported for
I
not
guess I'm
following
gonna go watch that duel over there.
I think we're gonna want to keep an
Yes,
eye
I know. I know.
Excuse
I
me.
know.
Sorry. Pardon. Sorry. Excuse me.
already got that.
I heard somebody.
I was gonna say somebody needs to give us the go ahead.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just the usual writer
How long
being
do you want to go
writer.
for? I'll try to keep track of time.
Trying to make sure that
We're thinking
We're
about 4
going for
minutes.
team knows
Yeah.
that
Okay.
everybody is in it.
Then
And
you are good to start as soon as I am on the other side of the blue.
even during the
Alrighty.
Okay. Go.
And he knows.
Oh, hi, fantasies. Hello.
This should be interesting.
This is accurate. You haven't missed a lot. It's kind of been a chill beginning. Not much goings on. Ooh. Oh.
He uses it similar to condensed ammonia in my sword.
Yeah. That
He
wasn't
is
the one I
going
was
to-
trying to
Iris, no.
think, but hey, it'll work.
Iris, no. Itchy. You know when you have one of those itches where like on your hand and you have to like bite it to make the itch go away? Like a muscle, like your muscle is itchy. Yes, like your muscle is itchy. Well, I have that itch in my foot right now, so obviously I can't bite my foot. That's impossible. So I'm just like rubbing my foot against the like rubber edge of my croc. Like like when my Crocs. It's good. It's good. It works. It's not impossible, but I'm not flexible. And I'm a little chunky, so I can't do that. Yes, exactly. The worst.
Talk to Chips. He's working on some good hair gel.
You know.
Go for it, my mins.
Oh, that looked painful.
That is very shocking. Zap.
That's on them. Afterwards, they surrender. Then no more.
It's funny, you think that means it's Blizzard to use fire, but use lightning.
You're right.
That's the only bad thing about Metro. Conduct.
Maybe that's.
Indeed it is. Oh.
Oh, Captain of Cuddle Squad. Yes. All are welcome in the puddle pile. The puddle by the cuddle pile. The pillow pile is welcome to all. Except one. Maybe two. Potentially before the honeymoon, Dave, they already did a thing, remember? They just didn't do the thing. Remember the honey? Do you not remember that? There was some implied something there. I don't think they did the like they did the did. But something happened. I don't know. I didn't talk to Lulu about what happened exactly. But something happened, and there was honey involved. Stark activated the Riz card.
Better make sure we have some burn cream on hand.
Oh, we do. There are lots of people who get burned lots of times.
There have been some form of intimate activities. You cannot unmountain do what has been mountain done.
Go through, I'd probably say our academy is responsible for at least 25% of the business they get for crafting that.
And Flora has clarified that she's open to the idea. She just has no idea how. Bio, what do you mean by Bio, what do you mean? Bio, that's not blood. Bio, that's not blood. Bio? Bio? I love that, like, generally speaking, this is like one of the most wholesome Twitch chats. And then every once in a while, y'all get a little wild. Y'all get a little wild. Let me double checking. Yeah, we already do. We already do. We already do. We always do. I have to. Because, well, so you want to know why I have to have the sexual tag? Because Finley and I's kiss. That's why. Finley and I's kissing is the main reason I had to put that on. Because Finley and I's fucking kiss. For extended periods. Well, they imply talking about fucking. They don't explicitly talk about fucking. Generally speaking. It's pretty rare for them to, like, explicitly talk about fuck.
As per protocol, please, professors, have yourself get checked by medical.
Degenerate kissing. High school! Degenerate kissing.
Need a potion? Probably.
Failed hands. Very explicit.
Yeah. I mean, protocols we get to boss around too much.
Mana or health?
May end up being present a little sooner because I might get off a little bit early because I'm tired. I want a bath.
Yeah, for sure.
I want a bath and I want to read a book, but I already read my 4 fucking books. I already read 4 books this month!
There's a couple of gashes on the leg from him.
I read the entire series that I wanted to read, and now I'm done with that series, and I'm pissed about it. So now I have to find a new series. I have to find a new series. I just read that series, and it was so good, and now it's done. It's gone. Now I have to get a new one. No, Lulu's sick. Basically, all of Crystal Thorn is sick, except for me and Lux. And I'm tired. Meh.
There's a little bit of a nick right here, but it's kind of small, so just
Yeah.
a little bit of stuff so it doesn't.
Alula is just normal sick.
Yes.
I think.
Very good, cadet.
Christy's also sick? God damn.
Lots of,
Everybody's sick.
A lot of.
Yeah, I might not be on for too long today, because I'm tired and I'm not feeling super good. I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just
okay, I guess.
tired.
Smaller ones, so just kind of make sure those are.
It's Mervin. That's what Mervin fights. Mervin does a fight. That's what Mervin do. It's just one thing that got me tripping. It's just one thing that got me tripping. Yeah, we might have a short day. Mervin is the Pirate King. I'm cold. The problem is it's cold. That's why I don't feel good, because it's actually cold today. It's like really cold today. Well, it's not really cold today, but it's cold. And that means I'm dying. I'm dying. It's cold. But if I turn off my fan, it's too hot, so I'm cold.
Merlin is the One Piece. Of course, of course. Message me. I think I might be like a baby bit sick, but I get a baby bit sick pretty often. I very rarely get sick, but I get like baby sick every once in a while where I'm just like a tiny bit sick where I just don't feel very good. Basically, like I don't get sick until I get sick. Like I get fucking sick when I get sick. I get fucking bronchitis. Which is what has actually happened before. Last time I got sick, I got bronchitis. I think y'all remember. 'Cause I didn't stream that whole time. Or did I stream that? Did I stream while I had bronchitis? I don't remember. I might have. I don't remember. It sounds like something I'd do. Yeah, I did. Did I roleplay while I had bronchitis? That sounds like something I would do. I don't have like a bad immune system, I don't think. I think I've got an alright immune system. Probably, yeah. Fair assessment. I probably roleplayed while I was sick with bronchitis. And there was definitely some time that you didn't RP because you were sick. Flares passed out for 4 days. Maybe that was when I had bronchitis. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people were like, Ribbon, don't roleplay while you have bronchitis. I haven't been sick in math. I know I've definitely been sick. Like, in a couple times this year, but not like sick. Like, I've been a baby bit sick. Which was probably just allergies. Though, genuinely, a lot of the time, I think I don't get sick because I just assume it's allergies. I think generally I'm like, yeah, it's just allergies. Right? It's just allergies. At first, that's what I said the bronchitis was. I was like, it's just allergies. It's just really bad. And then my dad was like, you're having trouble breathing. That's not allergies. I was like, oh. I guess that's fair. It also might just be all of the dog hair that's inside of my lungs. You know, just normal things. Just normal things. Just dog groomer things. I do think I breathed in some like nail dust today. Like falls off, just allergies. Yeah, exactly. Mild, yeah. I'm pretty congested right now, which is why I think I might be a little bit shmeh. But it's also there's been a huge temperature change. And generally, whenever there's a huge temperature change, I just feel like death. What do you mean you sneeze black sometimes? What do you mean you sneeze black sometimes? You need to get a breathing filter, Kia. Please get a breathing filter. Please. We make black mulch. Okay. Kia, did you know that they make little filters that you can just put in your nostrils? You can get little filters that just go in your nostrils so that you don't breathe that shit in. And then you don't have to wear a mask, because I know masks are uncomfortable. You can just get one of those. Look up a nostril filter. They work really well. A lot of people who do like woodworking or things like that use them. I don't have them because I won't need them for long enough that I would want to spend money on them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you about that soon, chat. I'll tell you about that soon. Probably next time we have a non-RP stream. Next time we have a non-RP stream. Mulch. Mulch gang for life. I don't have enough brain cells to play Crescent, but I need to play Crescent. Where's my wife? That's how I have to get in character. Where's my fucking wife? Where's my wife? My wife! I miss my wife, Morgan. I miss her a lot. Doesn't help that my water is cold. I probably shouldn't have cold water. I'll have some tea. I'll have some tea. Maybe a bath or a hot shower after this. And try to find a new book series. My mom wants me to read one series that I like, she told me the name of the series and I was like, I don't know about that, Mom. I don't know about that one. But at the same time, if she likes it, like, maybe I'll like it. I don't know. Yeah. This is one of the problems that you have when your mom is a romance writer. She's pretty cool though. She does not judge. Ever. About those types of things. Except I will never let her see my AO3 history. Just like I never want to see her AO3 history. She reads fan fiction. I know she does, because she told me. And I told her about how she can put the AO3 fan fiction on her Kindle, and she was like, whoa. That's so cool. Well, next time I want a hit of AO3 fan fiction, I'll ask you how to download that, and I'll be like, okay. She was reading Harry Potter fanfiction. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense, Mr. Mind. I'd feel like Nom is a character you would like. Alright. Now I have to try very hard to not let my ADHD take over as I try to play Crescent. Except, honestly, Crescent probably does have a little bit of ADHD. It really only makes sense that she would have it. Doesn't it? Doesn't it make a bit of sense that Crescent would have some ADHD in her? A little bit of ADHD, honestly. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Who did it? Who fucking did it? Who fucking did it? God fucking damn it. It's already gone. Cadets. I miss my wife. Okay, cadets, you can go about your day now. Crescent is a little goofy. She's a little silly. You know, and that was always my intention. I heard someone. It was always my intention. My intention with Crescent was always that she was going to be a little goofy. I remember I was talking to Silent about it, and I was like, you know, I want her to be like that one teacher in Harry Potter, the weird one. That one. I want her to be like that. But like elegant. She's like a very elegant silly. I took my fucking wife. I took my fucking wife. Own. Heats one. Honestly. There we go. There we go. Augers? Auger? Right, I need to pull up my notes. For Listea. You. Excuse me. 1,016 times. That fucking makes sense. But if you stack them, it'd be heats 2. Yes, it would. There was, oh my god. So, the book that I've been reading, the book series I've been reading a book series called The Orc Prince. I can't say that in this accent. The Orc Prince Trilogy. I've been reading that, and it's from an indie author, and you can kind of tell because there's quite a few grammatical or spelling errors that I always notice. This is a spicy book, by the way. Don't read it if you don't like spicy books, or if you can't read spicy books. But it is free with Kindle Unlimited if you like that. It's very good. I liked it a lot. It is from a fan fiction author, actually. Well, I think it's from fan fiction because it has a few things in it that are very fan fiction-y. Yes, it's a 4-book. Well, technically, it's actually a 3-book series, and then there's an omnibus. An omnibus is a version of it that has all of the books in one. So it's actually not 4 books. It's 3 books, and then a book that has all of the books together. That's what it is. But it does have a novella that is tied to it. So if you finish the whole series, then at the end of it, it tells you if you sign up for his newsletter, you can read a mini series or a little mini novella book. You can read a little novella. You can read that. But anyways, it's a very good book. But there were funny little grammatical errors, and every once in a while I would have a little giggle at them. I remember there was one today. I can't remember what it was, but it was really funny. It was really funny. It was a very funny grammatical error. But I do think it's a very good book. All of it. I love it. But it does have, those few grammatical errors. Very good balance of like a true fantasy, but also a true romance. I am I'm very I forgot how much I like reading. Honestly. Oh, my speed is too high. I just realized I'm going too fast. I'm not slow enough. There we go. That's fucking right. That's fucking right. He does feel very in character. She does read spicy books. She does, in fact. Remember? She had that talk with Barry and she was like, well, if you ever want spicy books, I've got them. My romances. Hello, students, cadets. It is time for your monthly book club, Crescent Book Club book review. Today we're going to be talking about the Orc Prince trilogy, the Ascension of the Orc King. This was a very good book. Probably the best of the trilogy, in my opinion. But yes, I do really like those books. And if anyone ever wants to talk about books with me, please talk to me about books, because I love talking about books. I think the next one I need to read, there's a few series I'd like to read. Right now I'm listening to the Achilles song, or the Song of Achilles. I'm listening to that. I'm trying to branch out from my World of Warcraft books, because that's what I normally listen to and read. But I'm branching out. I'm trying to listen. I like to do audiobooks while I'm doing something that is a repetitive task. I cannot listen to audiobooks in any other sense. So I can do it when I'm cleaning. It helps me clean. I can do it when I'm grooming the dog, which is what I normally do at work. And I can do it while I'm driving. It has to be something that like the activity takes a good amount of focus, but isn't stimulating enough. So I add an audiobook on top to give me a little bit extra. The audiobooks promotions I get randomly as really awkward sounding werewolf ones. Understandable. Hi chat, welcome to my tier list stream today. It's a tier list about books. Oh, I love Reddit stories. I love Reddit stories. I know most of them are fabricated. I know that to be true. Fabricated or you know, embellished. I know that they're not real, but gods, I love them. They're so fun. What to see? Yes, exactly. I love listening to D&D podcasts as well. I used to listen to The Adventure Zone. I listened to the first one. Tales from the Gas Station. Ooh. I will. Oh, and I listened to Night Vale. I listened to that. I loved that. I loved Welcome to Night Vale. That was a good one. Can you tell I'm a Tumblr girly? Can you tell I'm a Tumblr girly? Can you tell? Can you tell I might have been on Tumblr? I can't imagine how. I can't imagine. No. I feel like Night Vale has. Oh, okay. Oh boy. One. Just one. Just one. Waiting. I was waiting for like a second or a third, and I was like, ooh. Ooh, see, that sounds like I would like it. I probably would like it. I love reading. I'm actually, you know what? I will talk about it. I will talk about it now, and then we'll just talk about it in another stream later, because I just like to talk. I like to talk about things. Especially when I'm in this voice. I don't know why. I just like to talk when I'm doing the crescent voice. So, I have made a large life decision while I was at Disney World. Said life decision is that I'm going to be going back to school. I'm going to school specifically to learn to be a teacher. Funnily enough. I think this is very ironic. And while I am in school, because my mother's a writer, she asked if I would try to write a book. And if I write a good book, she would like to send my book to publishers because she has a lot of connections. So, essentially, the intention is that perhaps I could become a writer, but I don't need a degree to be a writer, so she'd like me to get a degree in something else. And I thought a teacher sounded like something that I would be pretty good at. So I'm going to be doing those. I'm going to be doing that. So we'll see where that goes. I am nervous to try and write a book because I just feel like I'm not very focused. I feel like I have difficulty coming up with stories, coming up with ideas. I'm not a great ideas person.
Pardon.
Nisha's got it handled.
Hey, Lenny. Ryder? It's been a while since I checked in on you since the, yeah.
I assume something is happening.
Mostly just sparring.
Well, you
It's a bit
seemed to
quieter
be
every day.
in panic when I came in.
Just thoughts going through my head, thinking various things. Everything's fine.
Hmm. So are you going to tell me what happened?
You know, they brought him over, but they didn't give me one. A few students had a spar. The last one to finish, I believe, was Liang and Lux, I assume something happened between those two, which is why Nisha ran off with Liang towards the medical wing and rang the bell.
There we go.
It was Liang went to medical to have himself checked over after the spar. Nobody was in medical, thus Nisha used the bell to call medical to have them practice.
Ah, I see.
Fair enough. That's all you had to say.
See? This is what communication looks like. This is what communication looks like. Because otherwise, I walk through the door and you're panicking saying, Nisha's got it handled, as you're running around in a panicked tizzy. The bell's gone off. So I assume something's happened.
Especially after the conversation we had, maybe what, half an hour ago about Lee?
Now I understand why we have thick belts.
Did something happen further?
A little bit. It's more solid now. It's growing. So.
Growing?
Can you get me a sample so I can potentially analyze it?
What does that mean?
It sounds really it sounds really weird out of context.
Out of context, it sounds like one of two things. Either someone has cancer or someone is pregnant. And both of those two things are not good. But I wouldn't be surprised by either.
I was just gonna say that I wouldn't be surprised by either of those.
No.
Yeah. Pathways. Ley lines.
Ley lines. Okay.
Pathways, ley lines.
Are we actually talking about ley lines, or are we talking about, Liang pathways?
Liang's pathway, ley lines, interchangeable terms.
I basically call them the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Circuits, we could call them even.
So many words for magic wumbo jumbo. That's what it is. It's magic wumbo jumbo.
It is.
Very true.
You see, that I can follow.
All four of them are good.
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 So I think nobody else is injured, and they better stay that way, please.
Agreed.
You fucking know for a fact it's not going to stay that way. At all.
I know.
We can hope.
We can hope. Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Sorry, you caught me right. I was
out in the daytime.
I
They are
know.
going off with
Horrible.
excitement.
No.
Ooh,
Right.
stars.
The sun is good. Provides nutrients for all the foliage.
Not for me. It's good for everyone
Well,
else.
not for you.
I just get a
She is
sunburn.
not a plant.
Ooh,
She does not photosynthesis.
that's true. She's
Have you
not a
seen my
plant.
skin? Have you seen this? It's not for the sun.
We've seen paler.
What?
Have you seen Bile?
Fair. Never.
Well, bile is special.
What? You were looking at me with intent.
Though I'm sure bile
thought,
probably
realized
has
the
the
thought
same
was
problem.
invalid, and recorrected myself and just moved on.
Actually, I don't know. I have no clue if he sunburns. That would be really funny if he did. What? What?
He doesn't really have any. I don't know.
That's the thing that Professor Neum was talking about.
Indeed.
Suddenly, I'm so weak, and I'm falling, I'm sinking, I'm sinking.
Well,
I'm
then
dead.
you just
I'm
said
actually
you
dead.
just said you had an injury.
6 feet
so
under.
Of course
I
you
do have
can't
an
be
injury,
lifting anything.
and I'm dead now. Look
You
at
know,
that.
I don't
That's
think
right.
that's what the fates have it for you in mind.
Damn it.
Not today.
I can't
Not yet?
believe Narashi
No.
is heckin'
No,
dead.
not today.
If you're dead, I gotta take your soul to the.
No, Gaia gets my soul. You don't get my soul.
Somebody's gotta take it to Guy.
And if anyone's gonna take it, it's gonna be Shizu.
But you were just at the medicals and you are still recovering. Okay.
Fair enough.
Who's gonna get that tail, goddammit?
So Sishu's got dibs. Understandable.
Well, yeah, I want to help her get her tails. If I were
Did I
to
hear that
die
someone else is
suddenly.
planning more sparring?
Yes. I think I'm gonna go help assist move some of the supplies. So.
Hey, do you wanna?
But
do
you
wanna
have fun with
go
that.
Talk in the arena.
People who have
Yeah,
big,
I
strong
technically
muscles.
have an open challenge,
I
so.
hope that
I would say
you
that's my
guys are
wife.
going to rest after your injuries and you're not going to do anything to strain yourself.
How does one get so big and then go so small?
Like that, right?
The world will never know.
Transmutation.
Well, but nobody commented
world
on
will
that.
never-
Nobody fucking noticed.
Pretty sure it's
Nobody fucking noticed.
You okay?
Another day of playing.
Wow. Alright, whatever.
I can survive with
They're
another day.
doing stupid.
Are you wanna go help?
I'm gonna go help out.
Who
Oh
do
no,
I
the
go-
bunny
go-
is dead.
Wait, where did Professor Nisha and
What a
Laser go?
shame. Let me just
to help with the shipment.
I'm going to do my job now.
Ursula's my captain.
Hello. It is good to see you.
It's been
High spirits.
quite a rare sighting.
I know. I'm out in the
Go to
day.
the bed.
Ooh.
And she clearly hates it. She's
Yes.
hiding from the day.
I'm
I
doing
am.
okay.
I'll burn.
I think. I'm pretty
And any books you're expecting today? Or?
I'm good. You can
Well,
go
I
in
have
there.
books to deliver to one person in particular.
The
So.
mattress is acting up again.
Hmm.
It's not even
Let's see.
I do be crumping like a newspaper. I do be crumping.
Weird
Would
circles.
it be alright later at night if I take on that divination a long time?
Yeah.
What do you mean exactly?
I remember a while back you did some reading on a lot of the students.
Yeah.
Well, as I was sleeping during the night.
Would you like me to do a
I
reading
don't
on
think we.
that?
Terrible pain in my
Yes.
calf.
Ah, I
And
see.
that
For
shit
anything in
was
particular, or would you
My,
like to discuss it
whenever I
later?
flex it, it's just pain.
About my future, I feel some. I feel lost, so I'm curious.
Spasm cramp.
And I thought some guidance wouldn't be a bad.
Well, you're in luck. I tend to be the best with the future.
Trust me, I feel I share the same sentiment, but
Though I can technically do all of them.
You know where to
it helps, cadets.
I want sweets.
I'll always come to you for that kind of assistance.
Anyways, my job.
It might make the
To
pain
do
go
that.
away.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
Lashtea,
you want to go? Yes, ma'am.
I won't interrupt your conversation, but when you are done, if you wouldn't mind meeting me in the library, I have books for you.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to return to where the
Finish
sun
up
won't
here and
kill
I'll be
me.
there. Okay. I'll be there shortly.
The deadly laser. I have one son and she is not here.
Lux is the sun? He is a deadly laser.
He is a fucking deadly laser. Did you see what he did to my library?
What did he do to your life?
He lasered all the way from the arena into the, like...
He lasered my
thing on
library.
the tower.
Do you know how many
remember.
books I had
I
to repair
watched
that
it.
day?
I hope you plan on giving him some proper punishment for doing such.
I can't, because he did it while he was at your school. He wasn't a part of this
my
school
school.
then.
Oh,
Wait.
No,
oh, you mean GMA? No, I'm not GMA.
he's a...
Wait, you weren't? No, wait.
No.
You just came around the same time.
Yeah, I
You also
came in while
remind
the
me of that
tournaments
other
were
one.
happening.
You remind me far too much of that.
Oh
other one.
yeah, the other one who also punched things. Just the only major difference was we were from different parts of the world, and he was affinity was lightning, and mine
You
is
both
fire.
punch things with hot electricity.
And people both called us Cass,
Yes.
Cassius, Cassidy.
Cassidy.
You see where this came from.
No, it's completely understandable.
You're
I
very different
understood
people.
Why you,
But, you know,
Oh yeah. While we're
I don't-
different, we
I don't-
share our similarities.
I don't leave my tower often.
No, you know what? If I
People,
didn't have to leave
things,
my room, I
shapes,
wouldn't either.
animals, they all blend together. Days.
He's a nice tower.
How many
He's
days
full
I've
of books.
spent without my son. Without the light. Wrapped in darkness. Eternal. Night forever.
No, don't put it. Please don't put it like that. You know what's under the school.
I'm not talking about that.
I know.
Not everything has to be about that. Just a lot of things.
I know.
I'm reclaiming the word.
Understandable. But actually, while my thoughts are on it, there's something that I actually had. That stuff that we had come back for. Regarding this.
Ooh.
Did
you discover
found
something?
something interesting. Yes, are you aware of what the clock does every night?
Well, I'm aware of some of what it does. But what do you mean specifically?
Well,
Oh,
like,
one moment. Allow me to handle it.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
All right. I asked you to come here. Right. I have several books for you. I have the Schools of Magic, Arcane Theory, which should help with the beginning parts. This one is somewhat of a fairy tale, but also, you know, most of them come from truth. It is called The Curious Tale of Farin Vale. It is a story about an elf who accidentally permanently polymorphed himself. That seemed relevant. This is Kazar's appendix. It's an appendix about occult studies, rituals. That seemed mostly what you wanted. And then I have one more fairy tale for you. This one I particularly like. It's called The Price of Beauty. It's a good read. It might not help very much, but at the very least it will be fun.
Yes, I appreciate all that you've done for me. I will get to work on these right away.
Of course. This is what I could find for
Thank you
now.
so much.
I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Thank you. I genuinely do appreciate it.
Well, it is my job, but also, you're welcome. I suppose technically I could do my job less good.
No, you need to do your job exemplary.
Exactly.
Because I appreciate it.
That is my intent.
Thank you.
Let me know if you have any questions as you read them. Now to the other student. This is rare. 2 students needing me at the same time. Stars have aligned. I'm typically quite bored.
Wow.
So then, what exactly have you discovered?
Okay, so first off, I just in case you may or may not have noticed, if so, I'm sorry. Morgan and I have been here the last couple of nights trying to figure out some of the things that we had thought about.
Even when I am not present, I generally have a sense of how things are going in the library.
But the part of that, I don't know if it's a riddle, if it was like almost like a prophecy that got told to us. But the part that was implying about the moonlight, I originally thought of seeing if it was because I talked to Morgan about this a bit, and The idea being that whenever something is hidden, that the way to open it usually is not far away. We were trying to see if the moonlight had shifted at all during the course of the night, but in doing so, we saw something else. You know how the clock, whenever it reaches an hour, it kind of does that rotation thing around a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, we were looking at that for a while, seeing if there's anything specific about it after seeing that the moonlight stays pretty much perfectly locked no matter what time of night it is on the tree. And at some point in the night, it was around exactly when it was like 11:11, and then for the next hour afterwards, the clock slows down. And not just that, everything in the library does. Like, even the books floating around in the tower, they all start moving slower for exactly 1 hour. And it was doing that every single night at the same time.
I'm not sure I've noticed that specifically, so it may have just become
can't help but
mundane to me.
I don't know if it's just affecting things inside the library, but I can't help but think that might be one of the parts of the key to getting whatever's blocking you from seeing stuff about that area that you were thinking about. It might only be possible to find it during that 1 hour of the night. Or at
It is
least
typically a time I end up
however
using
long it
for
truly is.
personal hours, so I'm not surprised that that might be a time I don't notice things happening.
I didn't try doing anything at that time. It was the first few, I thought I was just. We both thought we were just kind of just getting a bit tired or bored of just staring at things, looking to see if anything changed, but then we caught it at the
Hello,
exact
Professor.
time.
Prediction correct.
Hello, two professors.
You were
Oh.
correct.
Professor, 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 professor.
Professor.
Hello, Professor.
Okay,
Hello,
I
Professor.
should
Hello,
probably
Cadet.
back up a little bit just to because you two were also there for that. Morgan and I ended up finding something related to the stuff we've been looking into about that stuff that led us to this tree. There's an hour every single night at the same time where everything in this library starts slowing down. Like the clock itself, like there's a whole hour that seems to go slower. And it like exactly around 11:11, and then it goes for the next hour. But like, it's not just the clock. Like I checked everything. The books fly around slower. The little wisps in here bob around a little bit slower. But
Interesting.
I think that part where we were stuck on about following the light. It's possible whatever we're looking for can only be found during that one specific hour. It might be part of the whatever's keeping it hidden. Because you've never tried looking for anything around that time.
No.
It's possible something might be weakening it.
I mean, I don't particularly look at. I haven't looked for a long time. It was always something I intended to ask of Akiyama, and then when he was gone, I suppose I had other things to worry about. It was always a curiosity behind my mind, but
Right. I mean,
now it seems all the more
it's something
curious.
So now it makes me wonder if what would happen if somebody's trying to go in or out when they're already during that hour. What's happening outside while it's like in here? Because the the sun rose at the same time every day. After everything, like, the time is still correct on the clock. It's just that hour felt longer than it should have.
May not be that time is slower. It could potentially be your perspective shifting. Or rather, something shifting
But I
your
do know.
perspective.
But I do know for sure it happens the same time. So it wasn't. If it was just once, I would have thought it was coincidence. But we both experienced it the same way at the same time. We didn't try doing anything else after that point because we were still unsure if it actually was for sure happening. We were still trying to see if anything changed about where the light reflections come off of it, but they always stay perfectly locked here all night, no matter where the moon is in the sky. Was hoping it might, if it moved any, it might point to where something might be if it is part of the overall thing. I don't know the best word for it.
This is just further example that I spend far too much time in here.
That said, there is a bit of a question. You know a lot about divination. Is there something that, or things that can occur that make something obscured from being able to be seen by it?
There can be plenty of things. Scrying spells are not perfect. Things can interrupt them, especially anything that can disrupt magic. Something could also simply make itself appear as mundane. I'm not exactly sure what it could be in this case. What could be hiding it from me. But I've also always known my powers are not entirely reliable. They don't always do what I want them to do.
Right.
My ability is powerful, but there are still some things I cannot achieve. Simply because the fates do not want me to achieve them.
I see. I'm not quite sure what it means yet, but I have a feeling that trying to find anything else out might rely specifically on trying things within that, I guess, hour of different perspective.
I'm certainly interested in doing so.
It might be just the perception of time going slower, not necessarily that, but then if that's the case, there could possibly be something that could be seen from in between. Unless there's basically a spell acting upon the entire library at that time.
I have a few ideas. Perhaps the next time we could get everyone involved in this together, we have a few options. We could simply try to look around the library, try to poke around and prod to see if we can find anything, or we could potentially try divining during that time. Particularly if any of you are more affluent in it than you believe, it could potentially help amplify my ability to see something. This is something we did during one of your trips to Abagua. Perhaps
I
before your
remember
time
some
here.
told about stories about things like that, I believe.
Yes. Quite some time before when everyone went to Duat. We did a ritual to see how it might turn out. Such precise things I tend to need a bit of a nudge for, especially when it's for a large party of people rather than simply one. Thus, I gathered some students and we did a lesson which tested some of their aptitude for it. That's where the tea leaf
That was
lesson
the,
came from.
I remember.
Yes, it is a good
It's
test for
something
aptitude.
you had me and Morgan try.
Mm.
I
So,
wasn't completely sure how it turned out.
we may be able to try it again. Perhaps we can have all of the group test for aptitude. See who might be helpful in this. And then if none of you are, then I suppose I'll have to find some other fine students to help me. Then we can all
I
do
would
that
su-
during that time.
If none of us have an aptitude, which I don't believe I do, I'm more of an evocationist myself. I know Cortez has expressed interest in looking into divination and the like.
It is not, you can have an aptitude for it without it being something you're good at.
Fair enough.
It's like
I don't.
having an extra muscle. If you've never looked into it, that muscle is soft. But it's still there.
It's like the talk that we had this morning about the fire thing.
Right.
I don't know about. I don't know about whether or not Coretta does, since I know you talked to her about it. Doesn't looks like she is a bit busy today. She hasn't gotten a chance to come ask me about it, but I think we'll probably want to try to get at least everyone on the same page. Morgan knows all of what this was because she was here with me looking into it so that we had a second set of eyes in case one of us kind of got distracted.
Well, here's my suggestion then. Gather up all of the people you would like to be involved. And you would like to be involved. We can do an aptitude test on everyone. More specifically, likely that one. The tea reading. Or maybe something different that I can come up with. Then, afterwards, we can try at the correct time to do some divining. With the help of you all, I might be able to see something. Or perhaps not. Best to try.
It, so better than nothing.
Exactly. If anything, you learn you have... You learn if you have a slight aptitude for it or not. I do know that that Cortez did come to me. And I did give him a few... I talked to him about some potential ideas for what I thought might be good for him to try. Given his fiery aspect. I didn't think tea reading was really something that would help him in particular. Told him bone burning. That seemed more his style. Don't know if you've ever heard of that practice.
I have not. Is it a different approach?
Yes, there are many approaches to divination. Bone burning is one of them. More specifically, you take generally small animal bones, though some practices use others, more humanoid. But you throw them into a fire, and the fire will crack them. You pull them out before they are fully ash, and you read the cracks. And that can tell you about many things. When Nirali asked me, I told her she should look into cloud reading, as she is more natural. Cloud reading, perhaps something leaf reading, more natural.
Are there ones with flowers? I really like flowers.
I believe there might be. I'd have to look into it.
I just enjoy taking care of them. That would be a fun
I
way to
have
find
seen
out.
you around before, watering flowers.
I just like the way they sparkle when they are all happy and weathered.
Well then, is there anything else?
I can spread the information about trying to gather for the purposes of, I guess, screening our initial group between Morgan, Coretta, and if Misty is available. I know she's been particularly busy lately. Those are the only students I'm aware of being aware of this. Did either of you two speak to any of the other professors?
I don't think it's particularly come up, no.
I haven't had the chance to talk to half of them, so the only
Is
person
there
I've
any
actually
of
spoken
them
to is
that-
Coretta.
I was going to say, is there anyone that you think could be helpful to involve at this point? Since we're going to go ahead and start figuring out a way to try to maybe figure out a connection to this, I don't know,
Well,
twilight hour or something. I don't
The
know what to
problem
call
is
it.
we
It
don't
just
want to invite too many people, otherwise it starts getting chaotic. It starts, everybody starts trying to do every little thing, and it just gets too much.
I think right now, at least, it's a healthy number.
We have an ample
people
amount
from
of people
different
right
backgrounds.
now. We can start thinking about, if some people have an aptitude, and if some people don't, we can figure that out in the future. But for the time being, I think we have enough people. Right
Quite
now.
honestly, I think out of anyone that isn't present right now, I think honestly both Morgan and Coretta could both very likely have it. I don't exactly know how to say why. It just thinking about
Just a
it kind
feeling
of
you
feels
have.
right.
Interesting.
Intuition is just as good as anything.
I might not. I will find out with the others.
Intuition is a
But,
part of divination.
Perhaps. But as far as new information, that was the only bit, but I think that was a pretty major aspect of it. I might still try seeing how far that, I guess the way that you thought of it, potential warping of perspective, I might see how far that might extend or what all gets affected by it. That might help narrow down what we need to try to do.
May also narrow down what kind of magic it could be. Because it could be an illusion, but it could certainly be something else.
That was actually Morgan thought about trying to. Well, Morgan's been trying to have Professor Breyer help her learn how to use fairy fire, which is supposed to highlight the presence of illusions on something. Which,
well,
if she's able to do that, that would be very helpful to do.
Admittedly, I would not be surprised if it is fey magic, which is much more complicated to work with, especially if it's somehow chaotic. But given Akiyama was fey touched,
and a tree is involved,
It would make sense if it was.
I would not be surprised.
It's very similar to the kind of magic in place on the one out front. If so. Hmm. Honestly, that actually brings up a possibility of idea of once that time hits, seeing if there's anything happening around the other one.
Perhaps you could work
What
with
if they're
Morgan for
connected?
that.
Hmm.
Given it is a
'Cause if
late
they're
hour,
connected-
however, and there is a curfew, which I have not mentioned, given your extended stays here, and I don't intend to. Perhaps you could go with one. Each of you could go with one of these two, or simply whichever one of you stays in the library can stay with me.
I know that Professor Wakerest and Professor Mamiya do often stay here as well.
Well,
as
They
Mamiya
usually
can't
are
really
like
use
further
the
down
dorms.
here.
They're not
they've never
really as
turned it over
applied
to me.
to the curfew as the cadets are.
They've never noticed me. I'm usually hiding.
Well, you can't hide from me, dear.
It's okay.
I know it's important.
From Miss Crescent.
I don't know if this is very clear to you yet, but I don't really follow all the rules. Just the important ones.
I've noticed. a
There's
little bit.
important ones, and I follow those ones. That's what's important.
They don't follow the rules.
Not all of them.
Gasp.
I mean, I don't think so. I think all of us do not follow some of the rules.
Some of
I
them
think
are
that's
silly.
just a given at this point.
Some of them are silly.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are valid reasons to break them. I thought this was one of them.
Yes, I believe it is, and thus why I have not said anything about it. Your secret
You
is
are
safe with me.
fine,
Well,
Kibet.
I'm a keeper of
Seems
many
that our
secrets.
lips are all sealed.
But
I know some things
that
about
is
everyone
actually-
here that I don't ever mention.
if being present with, if I could possibly get that help, because I think that would be a good thing to confirm, as if it is by itself or if it is drawing on anything else throughout of note, and that would be the only thing I could think of that would be most likely.
Hmm. Well,
Hello, Daz.
Hi, guys.
Just
But otherwise, I think that is.
No, we're just finishing up our conversation.
I think that's everything. So I can follow up on some of that possibly later tonight. Then
should you
Don't be overdoing it.
get caught, two notes from me that you are here to do extended study that I have requested you do.
Understood, ma'am.
Should
Thank you.
keep you out of trouble with the headmistress.
Yes, I would.
And any of the
prefer
teachers
not
that
to
aren't
get in.
chill.
So we can vouch as well, as needed.
I think, honestly, I think it's less the teachers and probably some of the prefects. I feel like Arbor would give
Yeah.
me the death stare.
I think it's the prefects you should be worried about, not us.
Well, not Stark. He's
Stark,
he's an
Stark would
interesting
probably-
one.
Stark would probably be like, oh, okay, carry on.
That Zephyr boy is interesting.
Yes.
And that one in his ring. Interesting as well. Perhaps even more interesting.
Did you get a chance to see they did a glamour during glamour week 2.
Always fucking gets me.
Why do you think I hate it so much?
We need to
Yeah,
do,
now
like,
they
like,
switched
I know, fix
places
the
during
lighting in
Spirit
that,
Week.
in that room.
No!
Haunts my eyes.
No! Don't touch my lighting. It's perfect.
Understood. We'll
I
not touch the
come.
lighting at all.
I like the.
I hope you understand.
I like
I
the
come
lighting in
from.
there.
Well, hello. I hope you
Wow, that was a fast
understand.
sunset.
I come from a place where it's always cloudy. There is no fucking sun. And now I have to see it every day. And I don't even get to see my son because she's off at your school.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, I was using the wrong sun. Oh.
I do have a
I get it
son.
now.
He's just, I don't know where. If you mean S-O-N,
You know,
I have a son and a daughter.
it makes sense now.
I suppose I can see where that might be confusing. Especially considering I do have children.
I was confused because I never met your son, so I was like, wait, they've never been here though. And then, and then I got it.
I'm speaking about my night. My night of the sun.
Oh,
My midsummer morning.
More sense.
I do wish I could see him. Or her. Instead, I stay here. It's not like I could find them easily anyways. Not without using my magic, and that would... I just can't do it.
Attention, people of Ascension Academy. I have a knife. I am armed and dangerous. Ah, no.
Hello, Liang.
Hello, Miss
So did you want to do that tonight, or do you want to do it perhaps another night?
Tonight, if possible.
I am armed and dangerous.
Well, we'll have to do it soon then. I do seem to have some studies to do.
No.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Generally, I
Sure, whoever
do
you like to
prefer a
do.
bit of forewarning. Helps me prepare a bit more, but
Apologies.
I should be able to do this.
Within my right to hold this knife.
Thank you.
You know what? Fair enough.
If it's still not too much trouble.
Well, eat something and then we can go
Now,
through it.
now she's just gonna play knifey spoon.
Alrighty then.
Now you have bludgeoning damage, and you have slicing.
Librarian, come on.
I could kill and scoop out the apple.
Yes, I want a croissant.
Oh.
One meat.
Oh no.
Just got fucking pummel in my side.
Good evening, Professor.
Professor. Evening. Let's see. What do we have?
Why do they want to
That looks
lick?
nice. Provecho.
I think I'm terrified of your danger.
We'll say something really nitty.
I have shrimp as a snack.
I can't eat shrimp in this form. You have to give me vegetables.
But what are you gonna eat? Shrimp. And a spoon.
Well, in this form.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go.
And this
I'm
one,
surprised.
can't
Push
take.
my face against my
I don't know. My fucking body gets all weird when I eat meat in this form. I have to get bigger.
I come
How about
bearing a
rice?
tray.
I had a last cake. The last cake I had. Well, cheese and pears and banana.
It's strawberry
That
shortcake.
sounds awful.
No trade-offer. I get the night.
Yes, you can stop back.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go sit down?
Yeah, let's go take a seat.
No deal. I tried.
You know, some days I just wish we could just remove these fucking books.
Move on, just slide to the side.
That's what I'm doing. Wow, amazing. Look, wow. By the imagination that are not there. Now they're on the floor.
I just put them in the corner, I didn't push them onto the floor.
Like a cat.
I was about to say, I thought you were a tiefling, not a catkin. Oh.
I would hope I'm a tiefling, because I've been lied to my whole life.
Maybe.
Well, the good thing is that Liang's eating something, so...
Mm-hmm, I did see that he grabbed a meal, so it's always good.
Hmm.
Ooh.
No. Harry's still up. Seems to be it though. Nope, Mary. Mary's also still here. He's just the only one here.
Copper for your thoughts?
Just thinking of all the, issues that are bringing forwards. All the problems with all the cadets and everything else, basically.
Fair.
You know what? It's gonna happen. What we're gonna have to do, like, when it gets colder, we're gonna have to ask if they can, if like, it could be like a big stew, just a one big stew pot sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is danger.
Hello, Alice. Thank you so much.
That would be
Thank
nice.
you so much for subbing.
Good stew in cold weather.
The best sort of flavor, you know, like just.
I was about to say thank you for much subbing. I was like, huh? What? That doesn't make sense.
All of that in it.
That does sound delicious.
It is
Would remind me of home
delicious.
quite a bit. Would remind me of home quite a bit.
Well, that's good. What was the one I remember? There was a onion and potato like not pie. It was potato and onion soup. Now, don't get me wrong, sounds awful. It's not actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, a little unusual, but not bad.
It was very nice. It does remind me of home when I think of that.
Oh, that one doesn't work. This one works. That one works. This one doesn't do anything. Unfortunate.
But I'm not feeling like as hungry today.
Maybe we should check that bandage and the injury a little sooner.
I mean, I don't think it's because of this. I just don't feel that hungry. So.
Would you prefer just taking it from around
My
one? Or would you prefer
top
doing it
of my
with
head, I mean, being out in the open.
I could just do it around you.
I guess you guys get a lot of lead.
We'll be in my library.
Spread
whenever
out a
you want
lot
to come
and
find me.
fuck off from
No.
each other. But yeah, understood. I'll be there right away.
Professor,
interesting animals.
you said about the bone divination thing. Are we going to plan that?
We can plan it whenever you would like.
Dune worm.
Perfect. I will
Leave me a message.
tomorrow's after studies.
If you wouldn't mind.
That shit's crazy.
And we can try to plan it.
Never been. Will do. Thank you.
Of course.
I
Happy to
don't
help.
plan on going, so.
That's a tiny fucking wine bottle. A tiny ass wine bottle. Yeah, she'd probably get tired from exerting a lot of mana, but it would be better than her being
I
frizzy.
used to try different ones that I don't naturally produce. Because it helps me get a better feel for them. So maybe
Yeah.
I can hold them for myself.
She'd still have that weakness, but it wouldn't remove it.
No offense, I'm going to probably die. If that's the case.
It's just one thing. Oh wait, I'm stupid. What am I fucking doing? I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I am so sad sometimes that y'all don't get to see some of the really like complex and interesting parts of Flora of Crescent's story, her backstory and her like lore. There's a whole lot more to her character than is like immediately there. Hi, Mervin. Mervin. Hello. How are you doing, Mervin? Oh no. Oh no, was he cooking? Oh no. He cooked. He cooked. That's beautiful. Let him cook. Here. Oh, never mind. Here.
Sorry for the delays.
It's all right.
Got distracted. Something come up.
It is all right.
Hmm. Hmm. Sorry for it being out of the blue, and I've been feeling like I need some guidance, and I've been punching the wall too much. I don't know.
How immediate of the future do you want to know?
Hmm. Probably something close, not too far.
All right. That makes sense if you're simply wishing for guidance.
Sorry, it's just. I guess I don't have that much time, so it's medical. So.
I understand.
Hmm.
Well, just as it is typically, we'll do the simple of it. I just need your hand. And since this is pre-prepped, you're gonna have to tell me what she sees.
It's a new DM.
Oh, I see. The fuck?
Hmm.
You came prepared. Well, I'm sorry this is going to be vague.
Hmm.
I didn't see anything specific, I suppose. Small flashes.
Ah. Can be better than nothing. So.
First, I saw snow. This could mean a few things. Potentially, it could mean just this season, something that's coming soon. Though it could also mean a stillness. It could mean something frozen in time, something that's everlasting. Then a crossroads. This means there's a decision that has to be taken. But Both paths are unclear. Perhaps you're indecisive. Or you will be. Then I saw you holding a sword. I couldn't see anything of the battle, but surely it means something will happen that will require violence. That does not surprise me, and nor should it surprise you. Lastly, and
Definitely not.
more curiously, a moon. This can mean plenty of things, but I believe in this context, it's something beyond reachable, but still so close. Something you can see but not touch. There were feathers falling, but I'm not really sure what that means. Perhaps avian.
Feathers?
Normally my visions are more clear, but this one was not. I believe that means your path is still undecided. Clearly, given the crossroads.
Even my future is unsure.
Perhaps that means you need to be more decisive. Take control of your own future.
Maybe.
Just how long have you let others decide it for you?
Ever since I got in here, mostly.
I believe you might have long before that, too. Perhaps not by people, by circumstances. Your future is your own.
Ascension. Sorry, I got too pensive. Didn't realize I was letting out magic.
It's all right. I'm used to the cold.
It makes it more reassuring for me. It's been very complicated right now, Miss Pleasant, for me.
I can tell.
Thank you.
It hangs over you like a weight. You can't see it, but I can.
This will keep my mind busy for now. So, that'll be something.
At the very least, it gives you something to think about.
Yes. I won't be taking too much of your time now. Thank you so
Never
much.
taking my time. I give it to you freely. It is good to see you, Liang. Let me know if you have any other needs.
As usual, Miss Kristen. I'll think about it. Alright.
Enjoy your night.
Okay, excuse me. You as well.
I wonder if he would look like him. Maybe that's why I like that one so much. In fact, I'm quite certain of it. Yes, I fucking can. I fucking can, kitty. Well, welcome to The MILF Has a Tragic Fucking Backstory. Always has. Always has.
Alright, time to find out where Miriam is so I can do this for you.
Where do you think her mystery comes from? Hmm? Where do you think her mystery comes from? Trauma! Where it's always from. That's also why she's hot. People with trauma end up hot. That's just how it works. We've learned this from Mary. The more trauma, the hotter they get. That is actually legit why she's always liked Liang, by the way. I don't know if y'all had noticed, but she always liked Liang. Yup. Pew! It is sad. Crescent is not one... She is a very interesting character, but she doesn't have a happy backstory. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot to analyze about about her design as well as about her. And how she speaks, how she talks, what she does. Oh, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, exactly. You thought. You fucking thought. No. She doesn't like. She likes the troublemakers sometimes, as long as they don't fuck with her books. As long as they don't fuck with her books, she likes the troublemakers. They're fun. They're having a good time. They're kids. No. Yeah. I love the new model so much. I just need to, you know, add the fine details. No. I haven't really had a reason to roleplay her, so I haven't fixed it yet. I'll fix it eventually. Eventually. Well, Well, you can watch them in the VOD. You can still watch them. I like that this is one of the first times that you can see both of Reina's ears really clearly. She also has more piercings on both ears than she did before. I'm just gonna snap and go evil. No. No. She won't do that. It is kind of satisfying. It's like satisfying and also dissatisfying for me. So I would like if the knee joint did something more, but I also like it. It's neat to look at. No, Reina would never. Reina would never do that. I'm not sure if I did the markings justice totally. The tears. I tried to. Let's look. I sadly couldn't copy them over, so I had to like just kind of redo them. Yeah, they're not as good. They're not as good as these ones. These ones are nicer. I need to redo them. I need to redo them on the new one. Because these were cooler, but I don't have a good picture reference. Let me take a picture reference. Oh, wait. Stare at mirror. There we go. That should help. So they're not bad on the new one. They still look similar, but they're not as good. These ones are a lot flatter. I still like them though. I kind of like how some of the changes I made to it. But they don't curve. Yeah, they still look good, but not the original level of great. I guess they suit these eyes a little better. I have to play with it. I don't know if y'all noticed yet, by the way. But look, if you look in her mouth, she also has a little tongue piercing. I forgot to fix her teeth though. Her teeth. I didn't do the shape key for the teeth yet. Ah. Her mouth doesn't open enough that it's super obvious. She does have many new piercings. She has close to the camera. She has 2 on this ear. She has the two or three on this ear. And then she has a belly button, and then her hips are pierced on both sides, but you can't see them in this outfit. Yes. It's all with purpose. It's all with purpose. This design is very purposeful. With the exception of the Stegosaurus tail, that was for fun. The Stegosaurus tail was for fun. Everything else, though, has an intentional purpose. Just not the Stegosaurus tail. That's just fun. I just like that. It's just cool. And very distinct. That's for me! Everything else is for Reina. This is for me.
That's for me. Curious thing, by the way. Do you happen to recognize this tail at all? The shape of it? Yeah, Bio. That's fucking right. That's fucking right. The base is from Chord's. The base of this tail is Chord's tail. Bio's so smart. It originally was Chord's tail, and then I took off the fins, and I put the little stickers on there, and I added these cuts. All the characters align. Oh no, don't hurry your personal peace. Don't rush anything. Do things that make you happy. La la la. La la. La la. I love squishy beds so much. This is my reminder in here. Oh yeah, I didn't do the VODs again, did I? Oh yeah. I gotta do VODs. I keep forgetting. Like, you tell me and then it leaves me the second that I don't see it. I'm gonna see mine. This new sad music. But it makes me too sad. Keep trying and thinking about how much I'm gonna fucking traumatize that poor baby. Oh no. Dream ahead. Delilah just was. Oh. Oh. I've been considering role-playing her again, but I would need to redo her model because I don't like her model anymore. Just the top half. I feel like it doesn't fit the ability that I have now. I've started to recognize that some of my models have aged and not well. I mean, they're cute. Like to an untrained eye, they still look fine. But to me, I don't like them anymore. Had Flora dreams during the break. There will probably be another year-long break at some point. Far in the future. Excuse me. You just like milk. Fucking accurate. So, before I get off... we can discuss. Oh, I forgot I still have the Uno card. It's pretty funny. I like that. I like the Uno card. It's funny. Anyways, before I get off, I'm going to reiterate. Cooking for moonshine? Huh? Huh? The what? Who? Moonshine? Huh? What's that? Oh, no. I'm not in that. I'm not going there. I've seen it. It's interesting, but I have a lot of RPs already. I have a lot of RPs already. A lot. Speaking of RPs, to have like a more in-depth thing about what we talked about before, and given that there's probably more different people, maybe not more people, but there's different people here now.
So we talked about this a little bit earlier. At the end of December, I am leaving my current job, and January, I am starting school. More specifically, community college. For the first, semester, I'm going to be taking it light. I'm going to be doing a couple of classes. So don't expect any big changes for streams beyond I probably won't be able to stay up super late. That's something we already experienced. We already used to that. The only big change is actually you'll probably see me streaming more because as I start college, as I start this long, arduous journey of becoming a teacher, stream and why is there no music? Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like it. As I start this kind of long journey to becoming a teacher, y'all are gonna be my only form of income beyond commission work. So you can expect me to do a lot more streaming. More specifically, not just doing roleplay streams. I'll probably start doing a lot more video game streaming or art streaming. Like streaming while I'm doing a commission or something. I would potentially be able to do a subathon. Yeah. There's a potential that ads may come back. Specifically during non-roleplay streams, maybe. They're worth a lot. They do a lot. If I have the ability to, I'll probably rotate between I'll turn off the ads when we're doing roleplay and then I'll turn them back on when we're doing non-roleplay streams. I'm not gonna make 2 separate channels. I'm just not going to. I don't like saying that. Dave is technically correct. I did, in fact, for the sake of RP stream continuity, give up quite a bit of quite a chunk of change. Yeah, it is true. That is fair. Ads on VODs don't make me anything. Only ads on streams. I don't earn anything from VODs. Yeah. It's why I was doing uploads to YouTube. I was hoping that the VOD channel would eventually have enough sub to get advertisement money. Currently it doesn't. But I also haven't been updating it because it's really, really hard and really long. It's a really difficult... I just realized I shouldn't have said it that way. Phrasing. I do have a YouTube. Currently it only has cord VODs on the Ribbon Heart archive. I have 2 YouTubes. I have a main YouTube and I have one that's specifically for VOD archiving. I just don't really do I don't do a lot on the main one. Most of what the main one has is recordings of roleplays that weren't streamed. But eventually I'd like to probably move those over to the VOD archive. and then have the YouTube channel have like actual recorded videos. I wanted to do like if you played oh fuck, Team Fortress 2. I wanted to do meet the character, but with my characters. Like things where you could meet Cord, and it would be a brief synopsis of kind of who the character is, give you a little bit of a rundown, and be like a little introduction, so that people could then kind of figure out more easily what character VODs they might have interest in. I also thought of doing like other little shorts and stuff. I have a TikTok too. I wanted to do stuff on TikTok, but I don't know how to video edit. I don't know how to video edit. I don't know how to. It's complicated. Those are complicated things that I don't understand. Watch them all. That's a good point, Kitty Coffee. You can just watch them all. It's pretty easy to upload clips, I guess. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to talk about that one. Sorry, I needed to feel a little more myself. A little more axolotl-y. You know? What? A little more Lottle. A little more Lottle. Baby. Your Bean character development. Bean has a backstory. Bean has a backstory. You just don't know it because Bean's not that great at talking. In common. Aquan only. In this house. No. Well, not to Bean. I think some people could find it tragic. Like in its own way. But Bean doesn't really see it as tragic. For Bean, it's just Bean. It's just there. Yeah. Yes. It's okay. It's good to see you, Rich. Damn your accents thing. Yes. Bean knows like a little common. Bean just has a really thick Aquan accent. So even when Bean can talk common, they don't really get it. Y'all know the like silly Billy thing I was gonna do once? Y'all know the silly funny thing I was gonna do? That Sir Fantasy seems to remember? So I had a plan at one point to do a funny prank in Meat Rack where I was gonna like just for a majority of the time just kind of chill and be normal Bean, and then at some point I would change to a model that would be Bean, like regular size Bean head, but on a super like large buff body, and then I was just gonna hide myself in the trash to where just my head popped out. And then when Hamsky came by, I was just gonna like emerge from it and be like, no one will ever believe you. And sink back into the trash. That's what I was gonna do. like that was my whole plan. I never ended up doing it. But I thought it was pretty funny. I still kind of want to make a buff Bean. For no other purpose, and I think it'll be funny. But I don't know that I would like still do the bit. Your diapers are different? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about then. That's one that I remember. That's one that I remember. Oh, yeah, that's true. We did talk about having like a humanoid bean. No, we never found a magical girl for Bean. Yeah. I have a really cute model that I thought looked kind of like Bean. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it looked like Bean if Bean was human. There it is. This one. I think it looks like a humany Bean. Because it's kind of androgynous. And it's very colorful and pink, obviously. But more importantly, it's got a scrimp! Which you can unzip the scrimp. It's kind of hard to do it. If you can catch the scrimp. Not the jacket. Let me see if I can... There you go. I almost did it. There we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. Scrimp! He's free! The scrimp is free! Then you can... I also forget where the grab point... I always forget where the grab point is for these. But you can take them off. I love the big shoes too. I love the Kingdom Hearts shoes. Let me do config. Oh gosh. There's a lot of big context here. Seems like the bag has a contact. There we go. I got it! I got it! Then I can put... Ah, damn it. There we go. Well, that didn't work out perfectly. What? Okay. Okay. Watch what I can do. I mean, if Bean was human, Bean could wear them. It just doesn't want to, like, go to the correct place. Probably because I haven't re-uploaded the avatar since some updates. I'd still like to see the gills and tail. I would probably want to make some big changes to it, honestly. Like, I would want it to still have a little bit thicker of legs. Because it's a little lanky for Bean. Bean is a little bit thick. Thick. Respectively, thick. I would probably want the gills and the tail. He's a little thick. But Bean could still technically wear these as long as they weren't, like, as long as I pose them correctly. I know. It's very bean. It's very bean coated. I bought it because I was like, oh, that would be a really cute model to use for me. And then I was like, shit, wait, it's Bean. Which, I mean, Bean is kind of a character that's very suited for me, so that makes sense. And I like that it's kind of androgynous. Because unless I take off like the sweater, which it has like a little tank top. At least. Yeah, it does. It has a little tank top. Then you can see that there is technically a little boobage. A little bit of a figure. A feminine figure. But without that, you can't tell. At all. And I love the like bubble hoodie. The bubble parker. So cute. Well, yeah. It's like a more, yeah. I love a character where you can't tell. You can't tell. They just look like both. Can have a little boobage. I'd mostly would want the waist to be less cinched. I would want it to look a little more like how it looks with the sweater on. Where there's still definitely some potential boobage there. But the figure isn't as tight. I think it's more that I don't like the specific thinness. A little more square, yeah. A little more square here. A little thicker thighs. A little more bean-shaped. I forgot you guys didn't see the hat. Wait a second. Look at the cute little hat! It's so cute. It's so cute. It's a cute little hat. The backpack is also really cute because it has like a bunch of stuff in it. Let me scooch back here. Oh, right. That's the thing that you can grab out of the backpack. It's just really hard for me to reach it. You can grab the unicorn. There's just no possible way for me to reach it. I don't know how on earth they expected someone to be able to reach the unicorn. Because it's a contact only, so there's no other way to animate to get it. Yeah, it's someone else can take it. But there's no way for me to get it. But like they show in the images that you can like hold the unicorn. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't reach them. I can't. My little arms are too short. There's also a longer hair toggle. I like this version. And then I can change out what stuffies in the bag. There's different little stuffies that can be in there. This one is a little guy. This one's a different little guy. And there's that one. I just can't reach them! I can't see them. Can't see my cute little guys. Can't see my cute little guys. If only. I would just add some toggles so I can like specifically pull it into my hand. Probably. I love the shoes though.
The shoes are stupid cute. But this is a model I might use for a Bean if Bean ever finds a way to be human-y. Which I feel like it would be cute for Bean to become like a magical boy or a magical girl or a magical NB. A magical Bean. And instead of like turning, like just having a cute, funny little outfit, they just turn into a person. Bean's not a child. Bean's an adult. Don't forget it. Bean's an adult. An adult with thoughts and feelings and opinions. Being human. I wouldn't feel right having a character that's an adult change into a child body. I wouldn't feel right about that. It would just make me feel weird. If it was like a physical transformation. With the exception of if it's like a shapeshifter and they're doing it for like a disguise. Well, yeah, obviously it's better than the other way. Yeah. It just makes shipping kind of weird. And Bean can be shipped. Bean just doesn't really want to... Bean doesn't actually want to fuck bitches get money. Bean wants to cuddle bitches get money. But says fuck. Bean's idea is to just like sit in the booba. Not actually do any of the fucking. Yeah. Bean is ace. But they're not aromantic, so they would enjoy the romance. Just not the fucking. Just like me, for real, for real. But yeah, that's the long and the short of it. That's all the things I wanted to talk to you about. That's all the things I wanted to talk to you about. Pretty much. Oh, we got the creepy music. Me, I'm Ribbon. Yeah? Yeah? What? What about the bot? What about the bots? What about the bots? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Dave? I should probably do them. I'm just tired. What if I do a little bit tonight and then I do some tomorrow? Yeah. Can we do it tomorrow? Can you tell me tomorrow? So I can sleep. And maybe read a book. And take a shower. Okay. Thank you, Dave. My big problem is I've been really ADHD today. And a lot of the other days. Because I haven't had caffeine.
I haven't been caffeinating. So my ADHD is unfiltered. Free to roam. And I mean, in Disney World, that was fine. But here, no. I need the coffee. But I can't. Yeah. I don't want to do it next week. I don't want to. There's Christmas, and it's going to be so much more. So I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. It's on the calendar. We're doing it tomorrow. Doing it tomorrow. Oh. At 12. I might not be awake, but I probably will be. I wake up earlier lately. Because I'm trying to. Yeah, probably everybody's going to remind me tomorrow. It's probably not just going to be you, Dave. Like, probably the rest of the general chat is going to be like. So about them VODs, Ruben. About them VODs. Have you done them? Have you done the VODs yet? Just like all of you now reminding me about just like all of you are reminding me about charging my stuff. Which is good. You probably should do that. Y'all probably should remind me of stuff. This is a model I got a really long time ago. It's so cute. I was thinking about using it for Bean. For a humanized Bean. Ah! Originally, though, I bought it just because I thought it looked like me. It had me vibes. It has a really cute backpack with a cute little unicorn in it, by the way. Wait, there you go. And then I can have a little squid instead. Except you can't see the squid very well. Or I can have a little Dumbo... Dumbo octopus. There we go. Dumbo octopus. They're just hard to see in the little backpack. And I can't pull them out because my arm's not long enough. Okay. Well, now I guess I won't get out of VR yet. I was about to. Now I won't. Now I want cuddles. I love cuddles. Let me back it up, back it up, back it up. I think here my ADHD activated again. My ADHD activated again. Someone said earlier that they liked the that we should do more talking VODs. We probably will. I probably will do more just chatting. Yeah, you did, kitty. We'll probably do more where I'm just talking or where we're playing a game and then we're just talking. Because I feel like I don't actually get to talk to you guys very much while I'm in RP anymore. Because it's hard for me to focus. So I feel like doing more of these would be nice. Where we're just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah, there's been less RP. Is it cozy? I would love to see your puppet. Your poopet. Oh, shut up, puppet. I want to have more community nights, too. What happened to the channel that has the pictures in it? Oh, there it is. Photo share. We don't have 4 nights of a row. Yeah, that's true. This is true. We had a lot more downtime. Art squad. What? Where? Is it up? Where is it? Other one? Oh! Yeah! I like it. It's cute. This is good. I like this. It has a vibe. Yippee! Yeah. Ort. I fixed up my old distro. Yeah. Yeah. I need to start making OCs. I need to start creating a world to set my book in. I need to start writing. I need to start having ideas. I need to put my brain cells to work. I gotta. It's a wolf. That's a mood, though. I wish I had better ideas. I struggle with ideas sometimes. Like, a lot of times. How many buttholes do you have? JV. No plan, only right.
I am testing Steam Link.
I
believe that is danger.
I really like this avatar. I feel like you could edit this. Be like you.
Yes. It's cute. You pull out my unicorn. No. I can't have my unicorn. It won't let me. Please. Please. Yes! Yes! Yes!
So the only thing I need to figure out. By the way, how's my voice?
It's good.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I need to figure out is that for some reason the headset mic does not pick up. It doesn't work.
Oh.
I have found some leads on why, but I need to implement those. But I'm using my on mic. That works.
Unicorn.
But yeah, like Steam Link is like night and day. Kind of crazy.
It's better?
Yeah, it just works. It's weird. Like you connect to it, it's like I don't need to use AirLink to connect to VRChat. I'm connecting directly to Steam.
Be free, unicorn.
for you, unicorn.
They do look a little like Michael. It's true.
And Michael doesn't have to.
Huh?
Ah. Hmm? I'm testing the microphone right now. One last thing. Yes.
Hello, Garrix. Hello. Hello, Garrix. Thank you for subbing. I love you. Yeah, we should pick a raid target. Hey, it was good. I had a lot of crescent time. It was a little more crescenty today. Mary's still going? What's Mary doing? Where'd Mary go? Is Mary still in AA? Science? Just figured out the Vanguard basement and the CT cave probably share a wall. Oh no. Or on something. Okay. Yeah, we can get Mary. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you have a good time with Mary. Give her many cuddles. Goodbye! Goodbye, couples!